flights to San Jose, California. Let's not forget
ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing here today? Welcome to another live stream. My name is Conman, and I hope you guys are excited to be live with us today. Oh, baby, let me know, guys. Can you see us? Are we live? Hello, say hi, bye, hello, whatever you want to say to me. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. It looks like we got ourselves a bunch of people in here, which is really good. Really good to see here early on. We are live on also a second platform, folks. That's right, we're live on what is called Sports Booth, and that is really freaking awesome if you guys ask me. We're also live here on YouTube. So even better, right? Multi-stream purposes. What the heck? All right, welcome to the live stream, though, folks. If you are just tuning in for the very first time, please make sure you leave a like on this video. You also can go on over to sportsbooth.com or whatever it is. Let me post it down in the chat for you guys. Click on that link, head on over, and make sure you follow me. You create an account there for Sports Booth. If you guys are watching here live on Sports Booth, then welcome as well. Make sure you say hi to me over there. I will definitely read your guys' chat out and everything like that. Today is going to be a really, really good episode. Let's get right into it, folks. Let's say, here's the card for today. So, 1 week after being subdued by Dean Ambrose and his personal SWAT team, Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins will address not only his WWE TLC opponent and former friend, but the current state of Monday Night Raw under General Manager-elect Baron Corbin as well. And the card is as follows. Seth Rollins to speak out on Dean Ambrose and the current state of Monday Night Raw. Natalya and Ruby Riott set the tables. Heath Slater becomes a referee, so basically he's beginning a new career path, if you will. Did Drew McIntyre's assault on Finn Balor change the WWE TLC landscape? And Alexa Bliss to host a pre-WWE TLC press conference. So welcome everybody to the live stream. Once again, my name is Conman. I mispronounced my own name. And I want to welcome all of you great ladies and gentlemen here. We're live from San Diego, California tonight on the heels of TLC. And it looks like we're going to start off the night with Mr. Burn It Down himself. He's the one, the only, Seth freaking Rollins. Is he just going to let the music play this entire time and give me copyright? Probably. Most likely. But welcome to the stream, folks. We'll get our Conman roll call in a little bit. He's going to get me... You're going to get me freaking copyright there, Sethy Poo. All right? There we go. Turn this up for the promo. Seth freaking Rollins live to start off Monday Night Raw.
Burn it down!
Woo! Burn it down, baby.
That is going to be my rallying cry this Sunday at TLC when I put my Intercontinental Championship on the line against Dean Ambrose. But more importantly, that is going to be the theme for right here tonight in San Diego.
Sweet.
Now, I'm not out here to call out Dean Ambrose because I'm not into playing games tonight. I am out here to spit some truth.
What are these truth
Now,
bombs
for
there,
the past
Seth
couple
Poo?
weeks, General Manager-elect Baron Corbin has been talking about being on the right side of history. Well, I'd like to take this time to extend an invitation to Baron Corbin. So Corbin, come on down here. It's time for you to hear some things. Time for you to get a little dose of reality.
All right. Is he going to come on out? Will the general manager-elect Baron Corbin come out? He is. Looks like Corbin's not going to tuck his tail today. He's going to come on out as Seth Rollins has some stuff to say to Baron Corbin, the acting general manager. Still acting, but this Sunday at TLC, he is supposed to face off against Braun Strowman in a TLC match. If Corbin wins, he will become the permanent general manager of Monday Night Raw. If he doesn't, gone. Bye-bye. So, big stuff on the line for Baron Corbin this Sunday if Braun Strowman will, in fact, rise to the challenge, somehow break out of the hospital bed and go in and attack him. Rebecca Elfridge dropping $5. Thank you so much. She says, here is to the hope for a great Raw con artist for the win. Rebecca, thank you so much for your $5 donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very, very much. We are also live here tonight, folks, not only on YouTube, but on Sports Booth, so make sure you check it out in the description below. Check it out, make an account, do all that great stuff down below.
Seth, if you want to have a conversation, we can do it in private.
Fan's not a fan of Baron Corbin, that's for sure.
Look, the door to my office is always open to a superstar of your caliber.
You know what, Corbin? Cut the crap. I don't want to hear it, and these people don't want to hear it. So
Damn
for
right.
once in your life, shut up and listen.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, look,
Ajab Ross, thank you very much for following me on Twitter,
I've
by
been
the way.
wrapped up in this whole thing with Dean Ambrose, and I haven't gotten an opportunity to tell you what I think about the job you've been doing as Raw General Manager.
Seth, it's General Manager-elect.
Look, I don't care if it's acting General Manager-elect, head idiot in charge, all right? Whatever you want to call yourself, the bottom line is that under your leadership, and I use that term, that word leadership very, very loosely, under your leadership, Monday Night Raw has sucked. And it sucked. It has sucked because of you. Because you come out here every single week, you puff your chest out, and you make everything about you. You exert your power, you end people's careers.
Seth Rollins better be careful what he says to the general manager-elect.
I think somebody's finally speaking some truth out here.
What you've been doing as General Manager-elect is not okay. It is not
Shell, is
right.
it not working on Sports Booth right now?
Wrong.
Looks like it's working for me.
Going to get himself in some trouble here.
I get it, Seth, you're frustrated, but I'm allowing you to vent.
Casey Wood,
So if
thank
I
you
were
very much. I'll read
I
it in a
would
second,
watch
okay?
how you speak to me.
Oh, watch how I speak to you, or what, huh? You're gonna snap your fingers, you're gonna fire me, fire your entire roster, is that what's gonna happen? You don't even know what to, look, that roster, that locker room back there, that is some of the most talented men and women that Monday Night Raw has ever seen. And you've got no idea what to do with it. Here's an example. You've got a tag team, an amazing tag team like the Revival, who should be competing for the Raw Tag Team titles, and you've got them in Lucha House Rule matches. What is a Lucha House Rule match? I don't even understand.
Seth's making
Tell
good
me
points
what
here,
that
folks.
is. Please explain it to me. And if you fire everybody, then what is it going to be? You, Lashley, and McIntyre out here for 3 hours just patting each other on the back? Yeah, that's really going to send ratings through the roof. Or how about we have more segments with urination in them, huh? Ha 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 ha. So funny, so cutting edge. Every single decision that you've made is to mask your insecurities, Corbin.
Masood Ahu. Thank you very much for your $1 dono, bud.
Oh, was Braun Strowman mean to you? Did he hurt your feelings? So bad so that you felt you had to hand the title, the Universal Championship, back to Brock Lesnar?
Interesting. They're having Seth be the voice of the fans here.
Raw when he wants to show up. Well, the problem with that is, Corbin, he never wants to show up. Where's Brock Lesnar, huh? Where's your Universal Champion? Exactly. He's not here because he didn't want to be here. Do you know the last time Brock Lesnar competed on a match on Monday Night Raw? Do you have any clue? any idea? Let's get in the way back machine. All the way to 2002.
Wow.
16 years since Brock Lesnar's been on a match on Raw. So this whole Baron Corbin experience, this little experiment you've doing.
James Hollendrake, thank you very much, dude, for the $2 dono, bud.
Abject failure. Yeah.
Wow.
Because talent support, the morale from backstage, the fan support, and the TV ratings are all at an all-time low. And it is all
Greg Marsh, thank you, dude, for the $1.
Of you.
I like where they're going with this. They're saving their sorry butts after producing some bad Raws by blaming it on Corbin.
Seth, I appreciate your feedback, but next time, save me some time. Write it on a piece of paper, put it under my desk, and I'll file it under, I don't give a damn.
Laker Grad, thank you very much for following me on Sports Booth, dude.
I don't care what the locker room thinks, and I sure as hell don't care what you think.
Jeez. Corbin, man, he's mad. Oh, Greg Marsh and Julian Burr says Big Cash had a seizure. I heard about that. We'll get to all that stuff. Thank you for the $2, bud.
Because I'm going to be in charge for a very long time. And if you think it's bad now, it's only going to get worse for a guy like you.
Worse? I don't think things can get any worse around here, pal.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. This Sunday, Dean Ambrose is going to beat you for that Intercontinental Championship. And then I'm going to beat Braun Strowman in a TLC match by forfeit.
Do you think Braun's going to come on out?
Because I've always wanted to
at
have
TLC?
A TLC match, but he has one arm. What can he do? So after I win by forfeit, JoJo is going to stand up and introduce me as the new permanent general manager of Monday Night Raw.
Maybe. We'll see there, Mr. Corbin.
And starting that very next night on Raw, until the day you quit, I am going to put you through hell.
Oh, you're gonna put me through hell, huh? Well, why wait till next week, Corbin, huh?
Get this match tonight.
You want to put me through hell? Why don't you put me through hell starting tonight, huh? How about we do it in this ring? You go one-on-one in a match with me right here.
What do you say? Do we get it? Or is Corbin going to weasel his way out?
This Sunday, I will be permanent general manager.
You know what? You're right. A one-on-one match just isn't good enough for these people. Hear me out. You said you always wanted to have one, and we've got the tools of the trade right here.
Gonna get a TLC match.
So how about it's you versus me in a TLC match?
What do you say? Are we gonna get a TLC match? No, we're not gonna get it, right? Corbin's not gonna allow that. No way he's gonna listen to the fans. Guys, do you want to see a TLC match? Chant yes if you want to see it.
In a TLC match, do you understand what I would do to you with a table or a ladder or a chair in my hand? It would be the end
He's
of
stone
you.
cold.
The end of me sounds like it'd be a little
Ruddle and Ricky WWE, thank you for following me on Sports.
That's what it sounds like.
Seth, you want to be a hero to that locker room? You want to be a hero to all these people? Well, it'll cost you everything. I have no problem making an example out of you. I will show everyone what happens when you disrespect the current and future general manager of Raw. But my answer's still no. Look, I have plenty of things.
Coward.
Oh, that's going to make him bite it, isn't it?
I have paperwork on
Coward.
I run.
Coward.
You understand my responsibilities.
Coward.
No.
Coward. Hey, how about we could start calling you Coward-elect Corbin? Coward.
You know what, Seth? Shut your mouth. You want a TLC match right here tonight? Well, you got it.
What? Yo!
But you know what, Seth? That match, it'll be for that Intercontinental Championship.
Oh! Oh my God. Folks, we are getting a TLC match for the Intercontinental Championship. Corbin versus Seth freaking Rollins. Okay, I got a quick little donation here to read from Casey Wood. Dropped $10 earlier. He asked, "Hey Conman, can you please bring back my character to your WWE 2K19 universe mode, please?" Right now we are only rolling with moderators, my friend. So that is the reason why there is no. We just did not put you into the series because before it was a Patreon series and now it's a moderator / whatever it's morphing into. So not right now, my friend. Maybe if you become moderator in the future, who knows? Or maybe if we open up to like donors again in the future or Patreon people, something like that in the future. But right now, no can do, my friend. Just got to follow the rules that I was going with. So Rebecca, let's roll these donations right now. And let's roll the $5 from Rebecca Helfritz. We had the $10 from, what's his name? From Casey Wood there. We had the $1 from Asim. So Asim was in there. With a $1 dono. Thank you, bud. We had, what was that? That was James Hollandrake who dropped $2. So I appreciate it, my friend, as well. And Greg Marsh dropped $2, I believe, right? Yeah, Greg Marsh dropped $2. So thank you, Greg, as well. And anybody else? It looks like we got ourselves another... Oh, hang on. Then we also had Julian Burge, who dropped $2. And he was the one who informed us about the big cast seizure thing. We'll talk about that in a moment. If you guys don't know what happened, I'll fill you in. And now we got ourselves a $10 donation from Asim again. He says, 1 AJ Styles, 2 Dean Ambrose, 3 Roman Reigns, 4 Seth Rollins, 5 Alexa Bliss, 6 The Shield. Are you asking are you just saying who your favorite of all time is? That's pretty cool, man. Thank you so much for the $10 donation there, Asim. I really do appreciate it. So now, everybody, if you are a new viewer of the channel or you've never been a part of this, I kindly ask you to make sure you please like this video, especially if you're here on YouTube. Make sure you press like on it. Let's get this all the way up to 100 likes right now. I know we can. Also, guys, we are live on a great new platform, which I really, really want you guys to be a part of. I really want you to head on over to make sure that you follow me over on this server or this streaming platform, which I'm posting in the chat right now. We also had a $2 donation from Julian Burge again, who said The Rock is coming back soon. Is he now? Maybe. I've heard those rumors as well. Oh man, and we are getting a lot of new people. By the way, folks, we have ourselves a new boss, and his name is Casey Wood. I gotta find my boss battle sheet. Like, mark down who's a boss. Oh man, these donos are rolling in like crazy. Woo! That's what I like to see, folks, coming in strong here for today. Alright, so we had Casey Wood. Casey Wood, right? Yeah, correct. That is Mr. Casey Wood, who became a one-time Boss Battle champion. Then, following it up, was Julian Burge with a $2 dono. And who's that? That's Tavis Spence. Tavis, thank you, dude, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Remember, guys, you can head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 as well. Make sure you follow me on there. Cody dropping 17 New Zealand dollars, and he says the boss is here. Is that correct? Is that correct? It looks like it, folks. We got ourselves a new boss, and his name is Cody Bagg. That'll be Cody. Becoming a two-time Boss Battle champion, retaking your throne, and Asim dropping another $1. Dude, thank you very, very much. Oh man, the dono's rolling, baby. So I gotta mark down this. Boom, and an extra one of those. And we had another $5 dono from Casey. What he says, when you do, you owe me a rematch for the title from last year's Universe mode. Sounds good, my friend. Sounds good. I guess I kind of do. Thank you very much for the $5 dono. Here's Seth Rollins backstage as he's about to burn it down.
Intercontinental Championship against Baron Corbin tonight. But right before your TLC match, in an unexpected and dangerous match, do you regret calling out Baron Corbin?
You know, it may not have been the smartest move to call out Baron Corbin and get myself into this match 6 days before my showdown with Dean Ambrose at TLC, but
great to hear,
the truth is I just can't let Corbin get away with this anymore.
Hey, come on. Please, 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 please. I had like 800 viewers.
It was the single most embarrassing moment of his entire career.
Without doubt, I mean, poor Bobby Roode.
Okay, we back live here? There we go. All right. All right. We good? We back? Okay. Hopefully people will be back. We had like nearly freaking 850 viewers before that crapped out. Okay, we're down to like 338. Great. Anyways, though, we got ourselves a matchup here. It is going to be AOP versus the tag team of Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. So there we go. So we back. We good. Everybody back in here. Nice to see. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. We had just a few little glitches over there on Sports Booth, but it's good. The easy way to start it over is just to restart OBS. So if that ends up happening again, we'll be okay. I think I know how to do it. Yeah. Anyways, let me get these guys up on the screen as we had that little bit of technical difficulties. Akam and Rizar up here. Akam and Rizar. Right there. Against Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. This is for the tag team titles, folks. Yes, you heard that correctly here. Tag team titles on the line. Bobby Roode, Chad Gable. Should be a interesting matchup. Obviously, we don't want to see any more P jokes. Please, no more P jokes. Even though the AOPP line is kind of funny. Is he going to pee himself, Drake Maverick, up on the ring apron now? And it looks like he's getting now thrown in the ring. Oh, no. Oh, no. And now, the glorious Gable throwing Drake Maverick way over the air, right down onto Akam and Rizar. God damn, man. Woo! Wow, there we go. What a nice little takeoff there. So we got ourselves a $30 dono from Shell, and she says, some days I hate computers. I feel you, Shell. Shell, thank you so much for the $30 donation there, my friend. We are now all set to go. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I apologize about the lag. If you guys are just tuning in back, please make sure you leave a like on this video. But now, folks, you know what it's like. You know what it's time for. Travis Spence, thank you for following me on Twitter. But we're gonna put that arm back. And let's get the Con Man roll call going, because you know what? I'm feeling it right now. It's time for a Con Man certified roll call. Who do we got in here today? It looks like we got ourselves Anthony Roman. We got Call Me Shell, Bryan Pro 2K17. How you doing? Cody Bagg, it's nice to see. Mexican Pissed Head, Jason Settle, Mr. Tornicane, Sophia Barajas, how you doing? Jacob Wizchelski, nice to see you. Steve Taylor, Shell again, Randy Orton, Daquan Lighting. Where can you get your lamps and stuff? At Daquan Lightings, that's where. Harold Garner, how you doing? Reese Thompson, nice to see. Lil Justin, Jason Settle. Oh man, good to see all you lovely, lovely, amazing people. Wow, this is awesome. Thank you guys for being in here live today. Are you guys also following me over on Sports Booth? I sure hope so. One day I would like to do a little bit more stuff over there. I'm going to post the link down in the chat below. So make sure you guys click on that here on YouTube. And you go over there, follow me on Sports Booth. Create that account, okay, folks? You're not gonna hate it. If one of those things, because I hear a lot of the people out there say, like, hey, Con Man, we're not a big fan of, like, the lag that is presented, or we're not a big fan of the crowded chat. You know, maybe you want a smaller chat to go chat amongst yourselves and still have the stream on in the background. Maybe maybe you just want like instant viewing, right? You don't really want to be sitting there for about a 15-second delay. If you want me instantly, head on over to Sports Booth, because they got me instantly right there. It's pretty cool. It's like almost instantaneously. I basically say something and then it happens. It's like, whoa, almost real life. So that is really quite something. So there's a reason to go follow me over on Sports Booth. And also, I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it. And also, you guys can hand me all your suggestions, whatever you guys got about the platform, whatever you want to hear, whatever you want to see with it. Send it off to me and I can forward it on, you know. We're working closely with the people over there on Sports Booth. Hopefully it's going to be a really good good working relationship. I'm excited for the platform. I think it's going to be a really cool one. Who's that? That's Matthew AC Summer 99. Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Thank you very much for following me over there on Sports Booth as well. We got 16 viewers there. That's cool. That's really freaking cool if you ask me. And we're almost back up to our 800 viewers. We've got a bunch of spins on the wheel to do. So let's load this thing up. Hopefully the wheel is actually going to work. I never tested it out here on this new OBS. Hang on one sec, folks. And we'll get this wheel brought up for every single one of you. The Wheel of Con and the Wheel of Points, a great little fun thing. How you can do it, you can spin it with a $5 donation to the channel, or you can drop $10, simply put, to help out the stream. So here we go. Let's get the points up here on the screen. Boom. And right about there. Okay, do we have time? Nope, we don't. We're going right back into a match. Never mind. We'll get the spins going on in the next commercial break. We've got ourselves a match to get into. So, right now, we've got a tag team title matchup. I'm also running a little bit behind here with the tag team titles being up on the screen. So there we have it. By the way, we got ourselves a new boss, with Shell becoming a 2-time boss battle champion. But right now, the action currently sits as Akam. Wait, is this... Hang on, is this... Wait. Wait, one sec. I'm super confused. Is Drake Maverick officially in this match? Is this a 3-on-2 handicap match? For... Hang on. Wait a second. This is for the tag team title match, but it's a triple threat. What? Okay, did I miss this? Did I miss them saying that this is going to be a 3-on-2 handicap match for the tag team titles? Damn. All right, and Joff Patel, thank you very much for following me on Twitter. We had a $10 donation here from Asim. He says 1 AJ Styles, 2 Dean Ambrose, 3 Roman Reigns, 4 Seth Rollins, 5 Alexa Bliss, and 6 The Shield. Again, dude, thank you very much for your $10 donation. Again, I believe that is in reference to your top 6 all time. I'm not really sure what that's in reference to. I just missed it. Okay. All right, that's weird. That's very, very weird. So, with that logic, Drake Maverick is the general manager of 205 Live, and he's also a tag team champion. Wow. All right. Interesting. Anyways, though, let's turn our attention here as Bobby Roode's on the top rope. He just dived down. He got caught, though, by Rezar. What a flip! Oh, Rezar sends him crashing down to the ground, and now a tag is brought in Akam. And Akam and Rezar are rolling. Drake Maverick, though, adds a bit of a nice touch to this match. What a knee! Bobby Roode goes to sleep. Cover 2. Broken up by Chad Gable, though, just in the nick of time, saving his tag team partner. Con, I might not be here next Sunday or Monday because Sunday I'm going to be at a Christmas party and next Monday is your birthday. Well, Matt Black, no worries, my friend. Hopefully you have yourself a good birthday. Up, though, Super Collider. Down. Crashes. Oh, Gable, though, reversed it. Gable got him out of it. Oh, what a bout from the AOP. Crashes down into the mat. Up he goes. Planted down, neckbreaker power bomb combo from the AOP. Drake Maverick wants to tag in, and Maverick has now been tagged into this match. Going, oh my god, he's gonna get rolled up. No, deep cover. Here it is, roll up. 1, 2, 3. We have new tag champs. It's glorious. Glorious, folks. New tag team champions. Oh, my world. Right? Yeah, new tag team champions. Oh, my God. Wow. Talk about flipping the switch here. Damn. Ho, ho, ho. That's glorious, folks. That is god dang glorious. We got ourselves a couple donations in here, so let me scroll back and read through so I don't miss them. We got a $2 donation from Jordan Williams. He says, Seth to lose and go for Brock after feud with Dean? Maybe. You know what? He might lose the title tonight. It's entirely possible. So Jordan Williams, thank you very much, dude, for the $2 donation right there. Wow, new tag team champions. That is truly, truly something that I was not expecting to see here. Not in a 3-on-2, but once again, though, the question lies, can Drake Maverick lose that title? He was not officially the tag team champion, right? AOP was. He wasn't a part of AOP, but he competed under Freebird rules, and he lost them the match. Does that create a rift inside the AOP? Is that a plot hole in the storyline? I don't know. But overall, you gotta be happy. Bobby Roode and Chad Gable are the new tag team champions. We also have a $3.49 here donation from Cody Begg. He says Batista versus Lesnar. Make it happen. Dude, that would be really good. That would be really good. Thank you very much, dude, for the donation. I appreciate it. I want to also say Baggiest Elk, thank you very much for... Wow, did he just subscribe? Baggiest Elk, dude, thank you very much. You subscribed to me over on Sports Booth. That's amazing, becoming a level 1 subscriber. Nice, thank you, dude. Wow, that's amazing. We already got a subscriber over there on Sports Booth. Amazing, amazing stuff, folks. But last Monday, remember Finn Balor got attacked backstage by Drew McIntyre, and we are going to find out the future of Finn Balor and how he's feeling. We also had a $5 donation here again from Ism, and he says, hi, how you doing, man? How you doing? Thank you very much for your $5 donation. I do appreciate it, my friend. All right. That's another $5 dono, baby. And we're burning it down. That's what I like to see. But up next, or at least tonight I should say, Seth Rollins versus General Manager-elect Baron Corbin in an Intercontinental Championship match. Tables, ladders, and chairs. That is really, 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 really amazing. But here we go. We got ourselves some action here in the women's division. Her name's Natalya from the Hart Dynasty. Obviously, the Hart family. Natalya's a great in-ring wrestler, and she's got a match against Ruby Riott now, a tables match at TLC. So, and I believe her and Ruby Riott are going to have some words here tonight. I'm going to take her off the screen just for this moment because we've got some stuff to do. Whoa, and Shell becoming a level 1 subscriber as well over on Sports Booth. Shell, thank you very much. And oh man, Asim dropping another $5. He says, Shane McMahon, have $5 at now. Well, dude, thank you very much again for the $5 donation. I really do appreciate it, my bud, my buddy, my pal. Thank you, dude, for helping support the channel. But here we go. Now that it's time for a commercial break, now that we've got a moment in time to breathe, Rupeshen, thank you for subscribing. I'm going to roll the greatest minigame that you have ever seen, you've ever feasted your eyes on. This is called the Wheel of Con, also the Wheel of Points because we don't have a catchy name for it. We are going to restart the points here for both Con Artists and the Bob Club. And how this works is basically you choose a team, all right? And as the wheel spins around and around and around, you guys can figure out what exactly it is that it's going to land on. Watch it real close as it lands on either the Bob Club or the Con Artists. We've got a bunch of spins to do right now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spins to do on the Wheel of Points. So buckle up, folks. Let's see what we land on. And we are starting it off big with 500 points for the Bob Club. Damn, that's spin 1 of 5. Here comes number 2. That is going to be 10 points to the Con Artist with a respin as well. Here we go. Round number 2 still because of a respin, right? Minus 100 points, so they just lose the 10 points that they got because we don't go into the negative. Here we go. Spin number 3. Who's going to get all the points? Bob Club losing 100. That's huge for the con artist, as the Bob Club really starting to pull away with it. Fourth spin, here we go.
Perfect day for a deal.
They get it right back. Bob Club back up to 500 points. And last spin on the Wheel of Points before we switch on over to the Wheel of Con. Oh my God! Bob Club starting to put the dagger into the con artist with 1,000 points. Damn. The con artists need a jackpot, which you can land on with the Wheel of Con. Here we go, though. And they, oh no, Bob Club gets another 1,000 points. Are you kidding me? It's 2,000 to 0. Oh, spin number 2. Oh my goodness. New donation gift. All right, we'll add that in. And spin number 3. It's going to be a free spin one more time. Who's going to get these points, or what are we going to... Oh, and at least the con artist bounced back with 1,000 points. Huge momentum swing there for both teams. My goodness. My goodness. Bob Club, though, picking up a great 2,000 points. Massive. Thank you so much to everybody who spun the wheel. Thank you for your donations, as always. I really do appreciate it. Just moments away. All right, let's check over here on Sports Booth. So, we've got ourselves now Roger Kissler. Thank you very much for following me on Sports Booth as well. I do appreciate it. And if you guys keep hearing me mention Sports Booth a lot, you might be getting a little annoyed. I don't care, because it's awesome. And a place, thank you for subscribing. So basically, here we go. If you guys want a pretty cool live chat experience where like we're working on a bunch of little features as well over there, but head on over, check it out, sportsbooth.tv/s/Conman167. Get it? Head on over there. Make sure you create an account and you follow me, because it's gonna be freaking awesome. Thank you for almost 1,000 viewers here on YouTube as well. Truly, truly amazing stuff. Let's get on, though, to hear from the new tag team champions, Bobby Gable. Bobby Gable. Sure, Bobby Gable.
This is unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Chad, Bobby, congratulations on becoming the new Raw Tag Team Champions. How did you manage to get the job done tonight?
You know, Charlie, there hasn't been a lot of reason
Ryan,
for
you
hope
just missed
lately
out,
here on
actually,
Monday
my
Night
friend.
Raw
I
lately.
believe it's $4. Oh,
But Chad and I,
Asim drops
we
5.
said if we put in the work every single day, every single
Ariana
week,
Ale,
that one
Tutorary,
day
thank you very much for
we
subscribing.
would be standing here, the Raw Tag Team Champions. But if you had told me that tonight, in that ring, in a 3-on-2 handicap match against AOP,
Well, we probably would have questioned your mental health, okay? But here we are. And at the moment, only one word comes to mind to describe the way I feel. Glorious!
It is glorious. Jakea White, thank you very much for subscribing as well. So we got ourselves some donations to read here, which is truly amazing. Thank you. So Ryan, yeah, like you said, you just missed out on being the boss, so watch what ends up happening here. You head on down to almost take the boss, but then Asim is going to come on in here with his $5 donation. He's going to burn it down and also become the new boss. Thank you, dude. And then we had another $5 dono right after that from Joseph Fensley. He asked, who would I want to win the Royal Rumble? I want The Miz, so we get Miz versus Daniel Bryan at Mania. Here's Natalya.
A huge smile on my face because I'm the type of person that wears my heart on my sleeve. But there is something that I want to get off my chest, and it's about Ruby Riott. I love this business. I love WWE. But Ruby doesn't respect a person in this business, and Ruby doesn't respect a thing in this business. Ruby, you made this personal when you destroyed my father's sunglasses. You tried to destroy my dad's legacy. And you keep talking about how I've been handed everything, how I've been spoon-fed in the WWE because of my last name. Ruby, I have had to overcome so much to make it to the WWE. You remember a little something, Ruby, called the Montreal Screwjob? You remember when my uncle, Bret the Hitman Hart, punched the owner of the company, Vince McMahon, in the face?
Interesting.
Ruby, I had to overcome all of that and more to make it to the WWE. And I am damn proud to be a Hart. And I am damn proud to represent my family in the WWE.
This is good. This is good. Welcome, everybody. Please make sure you leave a like on this video.
Ruby, at TLC, I'm going to teach you about respect. And Sunday at TLC, I'm going to dedicate my match
Freestyle for days. How you doing? I'm
to
drinking
someone
out of a,
that if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be standing here in the WWE today. Someone that I love and that I respect more than any other person in this world. I'm going to dedicate this match, and I'm going to say his name out loud for everybody to hear, including you, Ruby. I'm dedicating this match at TLC to my father, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
That's got to be so tough for Natalya. That's got to be so tough for Natalya.
And I'm going to take every tear, every emotion, everything that I have, Ruby, and I'm going to drive your ass through a table. And there's not going to be a thing that you're going to be able to do about it, Ruby.
Oh. Riott Squad answering her, especially Ruby Riott. So, Riott is flanked by her two her Riott Squad members, Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan as well. I'm going to throw just Ruby up here on the screen, though, because I'm pretty sure she's the only one who's going to be speaking, considering it's a feud of them, too. But they've got a table. Interesting. Adam Lane, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel.
Again.
Also, Joseph, I see your donut.
Like
Thank you very
we've
much.
never seen this before. Natty,
oh, Cody, thank you for also subscribing to me at level 2.
Woo! Feeling sorry for yourself. And you want to come out here and talk to me about respect?
I'm actually not having any alcoholic drinks here tonight. I only do that for pay-per-views. Thank you so much for the $5 donut, my friend.
To get yourself a good counselor. Now, I know no one has the guts to say this to your face, but you don't represent the Harts. You don't represent your family. You disgrace your family.
Ooh. That's brutal.
Now, while I know I'm not going to be invited to the Hart family Christmas this year, I decided to get you a little gift, you know, pick your spirits up. And Natty, believe me when I tell you that this is the gift that keeps on giving.
Okay. Oh, my heart's about to break if it's Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Benny Fuego, thank you for subscribing. Oh. 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 Taylor Vine, thank you. Oh, my God. That is hard to look at.
Everyone
That's hard to look at. They put him on a table.
You and your dad were. But this Sunday at TLC, when I put you through this table,
oh, and it's going to be in the match.
And your daddy are going to be closer than ever.
Oh my God. Brutal. Brutal. Absolutely disgraceful by Ruby Riott. That table of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, dude. Oh, that's just tough to look at. Joseph Fensel dropped $10. He says, "What are your thoughts on The Rock being rumored to win the Rumble match and go on to face Brock Lesnar?" I would rather not. I would rather not. You can get to Lesnar versus The Rock without the Rumble win. You can. Here's Dolph.
Last week, I beat Drew McIntyre. And now I guess we add that name to the long list of people who took me for granted. What I don't get is, I plucked him from obscurity. And you know what? Maybe tonight's the night I sent him back. And just so there's no confusion, I'm not the good guy here. And I'm not the bad guy. I'm Dolph Ziggler. Now, what I don't understand is Finn Balor getting involved. I don't need his help, and I don't want it. Maybe Drew shouldn't have pretended I was Finn Balor. He should have just remembered I'm Dolph Ziggler.
Well, Dolph knows his name now, but if it's up to McIntyre, he'll forget it by the end
All
of
right.
the night. The Scottish psychopath.
Interesting. I'm interested to see what they do with Dolph Ziggler here. He's got a match against Drew McIntyre. Do they give Dolph the win again? I wonder. All right, so we got the $5 dono from Joseph Fensel to run there. And then we had the $10 one from Joseph as well, which is pretty awesome. Thank you, dude, for all the support there. Let's roll that one. And then we had a $5 one after that from Asim. Dude, thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
10.
And I think we're all caught up on donos now. But we're not all caught up on spins. So, we got ourselves 1, 2, 3. I believe so. Cody's asking, am I going to mod the people in the sports booth? Absolutely, 150%. Once the moderation tools come on to the channel. Shell also dropping $5 over on sports booth. Shell, thank you very much. Interesting. So there was no real big pop-ups. It just pops up in the chat. So Shell, thank you very much for the $5 donation over there on Sports Booth as well. Oh my goodness, guys. This is flopping everywhere. Donos are coming out like, whoa, tonight. You know, that's what it's like. It's like, boom, in the face. A little bit crazy. No problem and no message. Hello. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, we got ourselves a $5 donation from Cody here, and he says, here's another one because we love you. Cody, thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Wow. All right, so we got Cody with $5 there, and then Shell also dropped $5 over on Sports Booth. I'm just going to name her Shell. $5 there. Thank you. Holy moly. I think we're getting there, folks. That is really awesome. Now, if you guys keep hearing me mention Sports Booth, wondering when the heck it is, Busal, thank you very much for subscribing. Sports Booth is basically another platform which I'm trying out, and I like it so far. I think it's going to be really, really good one day. Head on over there, sportsbooth.tv/s/Conman167. Get involved with it. But here we go. Let's go with, we got ourselves 4 spins on the wheel. Oh, man. Got these wheels up, and yes, I do know Wrestling Days. I believe he's I don't know what's been going on with this channel though. A little bit weird to see that he's moved on over to Twitch when he was doing so well here on YouTube. I'm sticking here on YouTube and Sports Booth though. It's going to be really, really freaking awesome. I'm excited. Okay, so let's get these spins rolling. We've got ourselves a few spins on the Wheel of Points. Let's see what these land on. What do we got here today? 100 points for the Bob Club, as if the Bob Club needed any more. But anyways, they're up to that many points there. Bob Club continues to roll. We got 3 more spins left. 50 more points for the Bob Club. Getting up there to 150, or 2,150, I should say. Third spin of 4. What's it going to be? It is going to be, oh man, Con Artist taking a hit today, folks. Back down to 900 points. And the last spin for now is gonna be 100 for the Con Man's Choice. You know, we gotta go back with the Con Artist. 1,000 points right there to the Con Artist. Oh man, and Casey Wood dropping 10 as well. Man, oh man, I haven't really been able to talk too much about wrestling here today. I apologize. We'll talk a little bit more during the once this madness is over. Let's roll this donation from Casey and we'll get your spins in as well. Thank you, dude. But Ruby Riott. Oh, by the way, we got ourselves a new boss. That's right, folks. New boss is Casey Wood. Asim dropping $2. He says Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker at Coffin. Yeah, in a Coffin match, maybe. That would be not a bad one. That would be kind of fun to watch. I think they're a little bit past their really good match point, but you never know. Asim, thank you once again, though, dude, for the $2 donation. I'm going on over here to Sports Booth to look. All right, so here we go. Let's get the Twitter poll going for this one. Who will win? Let's go Dolph, Drew. Oh, man, this is a huge match, folks. So, if you head on over to twitter.com/Conman167, you can vote in the Twitter poll so that you can see who you think is going to win this match live on the screen. Let me know, folks. All right. It's going to be really, really good. Drew McIntyre, Dolph freaking Ziggler. Oh, man. This one could go either way. Obviously, Dolph Ziggler picked up the big win last week. Drew McIntyre needs to kind of bounce back with a win. I could totally see them giving this win to Drew, but I can also see him somehow getting distracted by Finn Balor, thus costing him this match again. Here's Drew, by the way.
Profile match against Finn Balor coming up this Sunday at TLC. So why challenge Dolph Ziggler to a rematch tonight?
Let me let you in on a little secret that no one in the back is willing to admit because they're a bunch of boys and I am the only real man left. Nobody stays undefeated forever. Not Andre the Giant, not The Undertaker.
Jeremiah, anything
at
helps
WrestleMania.
if you want to help out the channel. Completely up to you.
Not even Drew McIntyre. But you think that makes me any less dangerous? Or do you think that lights a fire in me and makes me even more dangerous? Maybe we should ask Finn Balor. Wait, we can't because he knows already I beat him up so bad last week. He is not here tonight. And this Sunday at TLC, I will finish him off for good. Let me make myself perfectly clear. When I talk, you will all listen. I am making Raw a better place for everybody, and that includes you, and I don't care if you don't like me, you will respect me. As for Dolph Ziggler, what did he say? He's not a good guy, he's not a bad guy. I don't care what kind of guy he is. He's the guy that's about to get his head kicked off.
Ooh. Here comes Dolph. And he's here to show the world, folks, including you, for who he thinks is going, or at least not who he thinks. He's going to show the world what he's all about here against Drew McIntyre. But I want to see what you think of this matchup. Head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and make sure you vote in the Twitter poll, okay? And you also make sure you follow me on Twitter while you're at it, because man, oh man, I'm going to be shouting some people out who start following me on Twitter. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm also going to shout you out is over on Sports Booth, if you make sure that you, yeah. You know what I mean. You can head on over to Sports Booth and follow me over there. Here we go, though, starting this matchup. Dolph Ziggler right on the offense to Drew McIntyre. Oh, man, but look at the Twitter poll right now. 69% of you say Drew McIntyre to the 31 of Dolph Ziggler. Hard chop there from Drew McIntyre sends Dolph crashing to the ground. If I had to say who I think is going to win this one, it's probably going to be Drew. But if you want to build Dolph Ziggler up as a legitimate babyface without burying him down the card, without having him ascend further down the card, at least, you don't want Dolph to lose here either. You want him to get the second win over Drew McIntyre. And here's the thing. McIntyre can afford the loss. He is such a beast. As long as the loss is a little bit controversial, Dolph Ziggler can pick up this win over Drew. He's going to need the help of Finn Balor. Finn Balor is going to have to interfere in this match if Dolph Ziggler is going to win. McIntyre has got every other opportunity to win this match, and we're probably going to see that outcome happen, even though it's highly likely Dolph Ziggler could also pick up this win with an interfering Finn Balor. We'll find out in a few moments' notice. Thank you so much to everybody who voted in the Twitter poll. We got your Twitter notifications coming on back here. Let's take a quick look through Twitter. So, Happy Pappy says, I hope it's Drew. Very interesting, potentially. The Rock winning the 2018 Royal Rumble, okay. Shania, no worries, no worries. I might as well favorite that, considering she probably can't hear me. Not in the chat. Well, welcome to the live stream, everybody. My name is Conman, and if you guys have not done so yet, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, make sure you do subscribe to this channel. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. We are also live on another platform, simultaneously here on YouTube, as well as Sports Booth. So I want you guys to head on over to Sports Booth right here. The link is in the chat. Make sure you guys click on that and head on over. Follow me on Sports Booth. That's what I want to see. We've got 13 viewers over there, so not too bad.
You're not gonna believe this.
Raw has been so bad lately, almost as bad as Ontario. Wow. Okay, yes, Ontario's a little bit rough right now. You know, our overall state of our province is really not the greatest right now. But I mean, come on, man. That's a bit of a low blow, if you ask me. No, yeah, WWE. Raw's been bad in recent weeks. Today it's been pretty good. I'm really enjoying this Raw so far. Overall, making sense. They're asking, you know, important questions to follow up on. I'm really looking forward to it. J Omega says, I have a question. If Kenny joined WWE, would he be treated like AJ Styles? It's tough to say, man. Not many people are treated like AJ Styles who come over from New Japan. You look at some like other stars that came over from there. They've kind of all just been lost in the shuffle. Gallows and Anderson were high-profile signings. You know, Tensai was a high-profile signing. There's a few others as well that have come over from there, but most of them have went to NXT. But the ones that went right to the main roster, they kind of struck out on. AJ Styles was really the only one that has ever succeeded debuting right on the main roster. But I mean, Kenny Omega's got enough of a fan base to keep him fine, and just the idea of the matches that he could have inside WWE would be enough to get people talking. Con, Con, are you gonna podcast from TLC? Cause is that where it's going to be? Not sure what you're asking. I think you're asking, am I gonna be live with TLC? Yes, I'll be live with TLC on this Sunday. So will Bob. Bob will be here. Hey, Con, man, why do these scrubs ask for shoutouts? Because people like to hear their name, and I totally get that, you know? I would be very, very giddy if, you know, say, right now on TV, Dolph Ziggler just turned hard to the camera, and, like, just imagine, this is the camera on TV. He's wrestling, you know, doing his thing, and all of a sudden turns right to the camera. Subscribe to Conman167. Then right back into wrestling. Like, your hearts would skip a beat. You'd be like, oh, thanks for the shout-out, man. So that's probably something to the extent of it. Maybe not as much, considering I shout out literally almost everybody in here. But hey, you know, same old, same old. Dolph Ziggler, though, in trouble. McIntyre's got him up. Oh, my God. If he lands here, it could be all over for Dolph. Oh, taking a terrible bump from the middle rope. Dolph Ziggler could be all over. It could have been all over. Here you go. Cover. Hooks the inside leg. 2. Kick out by Dolph. How did he kick out of that one? Damn. Who do I think will win Mixed Match Challenge? As of right now, I have no idea. We are losing like everybody in the Mixed Match Challenge, it seems. It just seems like everybody, yeah. Oh, try refreshing. Yep, hopefully that'll work. How you guys doing, though? Quentin, thank you very much for following me on Sports Booth, and Conman167. I believe that's my mom. If you're watching, thank you very much for following me on Sports Booth as well. Miss ya. Bryan X167 as well. Thank you for following me on Sports Booth, as Drew McIntyre now is Dolph Ziggler on the outside of the ring. And oh man, McIntyre now gonna look to do some more damage to Dolph Ziggler, his former partner. deadlifts him from the ground, suplex, no, Dolph lands on his feet, sends him crashing into the post, and this is Dolph Ziggler's opportunity. This is what he needed. Right now, this is what he needs. Dolph now, count of 5. Is he going to take the count out victory? Is that what he's going for? Count of 6. Oh, man. Count of 7. Count of 8. No way is McIntyre going to lose. Count of 9. McIntyre's back inside the ring. Oh, that was really close. That could have been the end there. That match, at least.
Drew just barely beat the referee's count of 10 and stumbled straight into a super kick from Dolph.
Wow.
Great point, Corey, but Ziggler this time
All right. Just to update you guys on the poll for who you think is going to win. Right now, we're sitting at 64% Drew, 36% Dolph. Asim dropping another $10. He says Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin versus Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar. That would be a hell of a match. That would be really, really fun. Thank you very much for the $10 donation. Again, Asim, I really do appreciate the support, my buddy. Oh, man, but McIntyre now just laughing at his former tag team partner. Dolph Ziggler, feels like he's got him. Feels like it's all over. Telling him to grab the rope. What a heel. What a heel this man is.
10.
But man, McIntyre just screaming in the face of Dolph Ziggler. Telling him to get up. Is Dolph gonna fight back? Oh, Dolph with the kick to the knee. Zigzag! Zigzag to McIntyre. Deep cover. 2. Kick out by McIntyre. Oh, that close. Man, oh man. Jeremiah is saying sorry for the bad words. No worries, my friend. If you said some bad words, most likely Nightbot timed you out, not me. By the way, where's that $1,000 you said you wanted to donate, huh? No, I'm just joking, my friend. It's completely up to you if you wanted to do that. That would be insane if you actually did end up doing that. Nobody deserves that much money to be dropped by one person. Oh, man. Dolph Ziggler. Oh, Claymore! Out of nowhere. 1, 2. McIntyre beats Ziggler. Holy, what an end to that match. That was truly out of nowhere. Boomer, thank you very much for following me over there on Sports Booth as well. Cody Bag, thanks for following me on Sports Booth. Sammy Lee, thank you for following me on Sports Booth. And anybody else? Really awesome. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Also, by the way, if any of you are wondering, there is an app for Sports Booth, okay? In this Sports Booth app, let me show you exactly what it looks like. It's basically when you go live, you have the option here of the streams that are live, and simply you put, I'm live right now, click on it, and basically, should work. Cool. But McIntyre's attacking Dolph Ziggler now after the match. Oh, no. McIntyre, no, man. You can't do this, bud. You can't do this. This is your former tag team partner. You were tag team champs with this, bud. He brought you over to Monday Night Raw. He helped make you what you are. And now, he's looking to betray his buddy, Dolph Ziggler. No. The referees and management is out here. Telling him to stop. Telling him to let go. Can I get a shout out? Ex-Pro Hunter, there you go, bud. Oh, but McIntyre holding off a little bit. I mean, absolutely would love it, Jeremiah, but I don't expect you to give it. I believe you're just trolling me. Oh, Claymore kick to Ziggler, who rammed his head off of the freaking side of the not the announce table, the freaking side of the ring apron. Damn. McIntyre with the vicious assault on Dolph Ziggler. Vicious. Raw's not going to have anybody left. Like, they're all gone. They're all being dismantled by by Drew, Corbin and Lashley. That's it. Everybody destroying them. Weird.
Well, McIntyre made his point. It made his statement. He looks
all right. Interesting. Sorry, dude, I cannot subscribe to you on Sports Booth. Once my body gets back right, I'll gladly be back with the Conman live stream. No worries, Shania. Welcome back to the live stream. Hopefully you feel better. I'm not sure what's really going on, but best of luck feeling better. We are all rooting for you. I promise you that. Okay. That was a good segment. I promise, folks. If you want to go back and watch that one, that was a good one for sure. I love when McIntyre he's at his best when he's like literally just talking trash like from this far away from somebody. He's holding them, telling them to get up, telling them basically what he wants them to do. LOL. Like, it's just what is this guy? What do we have with Drew McIntyre? We gotta have a future world champion with him. Have to. Alright, folks, so I'm actually really interested to hear, if you head on over to twitter.com/Conman167, I've got a pinned tweet on my profile asking you who your favorite WWE superstar is. If you guys basically reply to me on that, you'll see your tweets pop up here live in the stream. I want to see who your favorite superstars are, okay? So head on over, reply to that tweet, twitter.com/Conman167. There we go. Do you think the Elite are coming to the WWE? Asks Austin Kaiser. No. I think from all the rumblings, it sounds like we are probably going to have ourselves a brand war again. It's probably not going to surpass WWE, but it's going to be for the diehards. It's going to be what TNA used to be. It's going to be what New Japan has been. You know, it's just going to be another wrestling promotion with really, really good talent that is competing to be number 2. At the end of the day, they're just going to be competing to be number 2. And that's okay. They can start their own thing. If they want to do that, I will definitely watch it. But they're going to just realize they are not going to beat WWE. WWE is a billion-dollar company. It ain't going anywhere. Still to come tonight, though, is going to be face-to-face Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax being moderated by Alexa Bliss, which is going to be really interesting. If they did come to WWE, who would you like to see them face? It calls for the undisputed... this way. How the heck do you do that freaking thing? It goes you over here, no, you over here, and E over here. There we go. Undisputed Era. Yeah. That's who it is. Because my camera's flipped. Anyways, Sasha Banks and Bayley are here. And guys, if you click... Oh, wow, Boomer! Thank you for the level 3 subscription! Boomer, baby! Woo! Over on Sports Booth, I love to see that. Thank you very much, Boomer. I appreciate it for subscribing to me over there on Sports Booth. Going to be a really awesome platform, guys. I promise you it's going to be awesome as we continue to develop it even more and more. Sasha Banks and Bayley are in action, though. Next. Domination says, Conman, I have something very important to say, my man. All right, buddy. I'm looking for it. What do you got to say, Domination? I'm looking for your comment, my friend. I'm looking forward to it. Wouldn't that be 5-on-4 match between the Elite and the Undisputed Era? I mean, you would just drop one member. You'd have one person, I don't care who it is, be on the outside of the ring. I'd love to see the Undisputed Era face them. Sam Carcione says, gotta go, Con. See you tomorrow. All right, buddy. Have a good trip, my friend, wherever you're going, to your bedroom, to your couch, to wherever. Woo! That's what I like to see, though. Amazing. Becoming a 3-tier sub. Good. Easy. Okay. Sean Harrington's asking, how are you allowed to have the audio of WWE, basically? He's asking about, like, you know, the YouTube copyright identification with the, what's it called? Like, wrestler theme songs. How do I not get that picked up? Basically, I turn them down throughout the theme songs so that the auto match doesn't get picked up here on YouTube. And that's just basic common sense. You know, if you got music, turn it down when you're in a live stream because you can't have that. The audio, though, by WWE, usually, if they do end up, you know, they haven't done it in like so long. It's been like almost 2 years since my last copyright audio match tool. But basically, when it happens, they demonetize the video and they say, hey, you can't be monetizing, or you can't be putting ads on top of something that we own. But we love what you do, you know, keep on using the audio. But sometimes they do just flag it for, like, you know, audio copyright, which is absolutely a thing. You go ahead and have those $4 there, WWE, that I make off the ads here on YouTube. I don't make much off ad revenue, so yeah. Doesn't really bother me too much. Thank you very much for 200 likes, by the way, folks. That is truly amazing. So, everybody, if you want to go check this out, head on over to Sports Booth. Link is now in the chat. Click on that. I'm plugging it heavily right now, okay? I'm plugging it heavily. Over time, you know what I like to do. I like to plug things at the start, let that fester in your mind, and then we keep pushing on and on with it, but I don't become as arrogant or in your face in the with what I'm promoting for that night. But yeah, Sports Booth, go get it. Matthew Blackman's asking, how is Becca? Becca is amazing. We had a good weekend here together. Actually, not an entire weekend. My buddies came down on Friday night, which was really nice. Saturday, me, Steve, and Becca, we all kind of hung out for the majority of it, which was really nice. We went out to watch UFC. That's the reason I wasn't live. Yeah, it was a good time. I had sometimes, you know, friendships, relationships are more important than work, and sometimes you got to take a break from that. James Klein, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the live stream.
It may contain themes
that are
not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Let me see here. Domination. He says, I don't know if it's me or not, but I'm really starting to give up on the show. It's gotten really boring to me now, and I don't know if it's the way I act, but I definitely love the show. I don't know what is going on with me, though, man. Do you mean the show like this live show? If this live show is starting not to become your thing, dude, that is totally fine. The Fortnite Hub, thank you very much for subscribing. I get it. It's got to be, difficult, you know, to commit to watch every single live stream every single week and, you know, keep up with the chat. I totally get that if that's not your thing anymore. I hope by the show, though, you mean Monday Night Raw. I think he meant Raw, but he could have been talking about this. You never know. And if you do feel that way about Monday Night Raw, it's okay to feel that way. I think a lot of people do right now, that they're getting a little tired with the show. So Jinder Mahal's out here in support of Alicia Fox, apparently.
AKA the captain of their team.
So, Alicia Fox is here. And she's going to be facing off against Bayley and Sasha, I think. I'm not sure if she's got herself a tag team partner as well. By the way, the Singh brothers are excellent. Seriously, the Singh brothers are something else. I was surprised they addressed the ratings tonight, says William Patrick over on Sports Booth. Yeah, dude, the ratings being addressed live on TV being at their all-time low is actually something I did not see coming. Not at all. Okay, no, we are getting a one-on-one match. Never mind. It's going to be Bayley versus Alicia Fox. So here we go. Who do you guys think is going to win? We are going to post this tweet on over on twitter.com/Conman167.
She wins, she wants to go to Kentucky. Odd choice.
And Alicia Fox now.
All right, so let's go Alicia Fox Bayley. So head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you vote in the Twitter poll so you know who is going to be winning, or at least you let me know who's going to be winning.
Definitely a psychological advantage, even if the numbers
That's the old one.
in that favor.
There we go.
But, superstars all covet the 30. Well, and I understand what you're saying. Here's Fox into the cover and a kick out.
Yeah, Mixed Match Challenge is really injury riddled. It really is. Crazy, isn't it? Barry Holland asking where Sami Zayn is. He is actually injured right now. He's got to be close to being returning, but he is injured as of this very moment.
Apollo Crews can hold it up?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I think Apollo Crews is an amazing athlete, but I think just the mojo going on with Bayley and Finn Balor.
Okay, so interesting. We just heard that Apollo Crews is going to be replacing Finn Balor in the Mixed Match Challenge as Balor, I think, has officially been injured. Oh, no. Finn Balor, is he injured? He leaves WWE South American Tour early. Sent home early from WWE South American Tour. Oh, crap. Graham GSM says Finn Balor replaced by Apollo Crews in Mixed Match Challenge. That's like the 7th time someone has been switched out for someone else, further solidifying just how pointless the show is. Alright, so not a fan of that's for sure. But there you have it. Injuries continue to riddle the WWE. Bayley with a nice backplex, though, sends Alicia Fox crashing to the ground. And man, 92% of you are behind Bayley, which she should win this match. She should win. And yeah, FFC Finn is injured. Maybe. We'll see. He's been pulled from the South American Tour. He's been pulled from Mixed Match Challenge. All signs seem to point towards that he is injured. And also it kind of sucks because I think Bayley and Finn could have been the... Oh, what a bout from Alicia Fox! The distractions from the Singh brothers pay off. But okay, Apollo's here. So, Apollo Crews is here. He makes the save as one of the Singh brother crashes to the ground. Oh, and Sasha Banks double knee takes down Singh brother. Jinder Mahal sends the other Singh brother into him. And now, Apollo Crews, the right hand. Oh, man. Sends Sunil Singh right into him. This is weird. Sasha says, pick me up and throw me on them. Sasha now deadlifted above the head of Apollo, crashing down on top of Jinder, Sunil, and Samir. Sasha Banks takes them all out. Bayley up to her feet. Alicia Fox misses the big boot. Turned around. Bayley to belly delivered. It's game over. Apollo Crews makes the save for Bayley. Nicely done. William Patrick says, if I'm not mistaken, last week's SmackDown fell below the 2 million mark. That's not good. It just shows WWE overall is having a really tough time. They're definitely having a tough time. Bayley, though, nicely done. She picks up the win. Jamal Romans, thank you for subscribing. So, if anybody is wondering here, why the hell did Apollo Crews come out? That makes no sense. Well, because Apollo Crews is now her Mixed Match Challenge partner. It's the whole thing's been a little bit of a mess, to be honest. Just a little bit. The whole Mixed Match Challenge. It's a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. Not every single thing can be smooth sailing. But folks, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I love to see some names pop up there on the top left-hand corner. We're going to roll some ads right now here on the live stream. So, that's what we're doing. Nice, and look at that. All the votes there for Bayley. A lot to go. So, hopefully that leg will cut out. It's okay. It's okay. It should cut back in 1 second. Just give me a second here. There we go. We're back live. It's okay. It's okay. We're back live, folks. Don't you worry. It seems like it cuts out every so often here on Sports Booth. So, Millie, if you happen to be watching on Sports Booth, that is a known issue, apparently, for longer live streams. It buffers a little bit. Yeah. Buffers a little bit after streaming for a long time. Ben Espinoza, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Yeah, today's been pretty good. It's been pretty good, guys. We had a nice episode of the, what's it called? Of the Conman universe earlier. That was a lot of fun. Obviously, really good. Asim dropping another $2. He says, why is Dean Ambrose wear on mask on face at last week? I think you're asking, why did Dean Ambrose wear that mask on his face last week? It was to protect the smell of the area surrounding him. Basically, he was just being a douche. Leo says, yo, Conman, I think they should have someone return to take the place of Braun Strowman. I reckon Matt Hardy should be Raw GM. That would be really cool. If Matt Hardy just returned out of the blue to take on Baron Corbin, beat him for the Money in the Bank, or the TLC match, and become general managers. That would be really, really interesting. I'm all down for that. Imagine, like, the goofy antics Matt Hardy could get into with being backstage for Raw GM. Just be like, ah, yes, wonderful, yes, oh, ah. You know what I mean? It would be really interesting. He took that from the dirt sheets. Okay. Hey, Conman, do you think it's too late for you to become a WWE wrestler or commentator? Wrestler? Yes, absolutely. There's no way I'm going to become a wrestler anytime. I mean, let's look at me. Let's look at me. You know, like, I'm not jacked out of my mind at all, right? You know, I'm 167 pounds now. Like, that is actually one of the funniest things. I'm 167 pounds. 167 pounds. The fact that my name is Conman167, it just, that number somehow follows me throughout life, everywhere I go. Con, I think my guy needs to be repackaged in the Conman universe. Nope, you're a part of Undisputed YouTube era right now. Your guy has been doing well, but trust me, dude, there's some things coming, all right? Just let this whole story play out. I promise you, you'll like where it goes. What match is happening? Nothing right now, my friend. Nothing yet. Couch commentator? Yeah, definitely couch commentator. But, like, you never know. The future of commentating for me, it could be big, could be very small. You never know what ends up happening. I'm only 20... Am I 23 years old now? Yeah, 23. I'm only 23 years old. And so there's lots and lots of time still left in my life to move forward. You never know where this YouTube thing takes you, right? 3 years down the line, you never know where it might be. Here we go, though. We got ourselves an interview with Dean Ambrose.
Dean,
Don't ever call me that again.
Okay. Dean, I wanted to get your comments on the Intercontinental...
Comments? My comments on what? The Architect? See, the Architect was just a name Seth gave himself back in the day to keep the spotlight squarely on himself.
Shell, hey, I'm live on Sports Booth.
We all saw it.
I think.
Some Architect,
right? I'm still live on
That's
Sports
not
Booth.
the Seth Rollins I know. He's a madman. He's rattled. He can't think straight. His head's all twisted around. I mean, he ran to the ring tonight with no plan, and now he's in a TLC match with Baron Corbin for the Intercontinental Championship. Why? Why is he doing this? I'll tell you why. Ego. Big, fat ego. Seth's big, fat ego. Seth always has to be the man. Always had to step on me and Roman to be the architect of the Shield. He's no architect. I'll tell you what he is. Seth Rollins is a piece of... You know what? If after tonight Seth Rollins is still Intercontinental Champion, then this Sunday at TLC, I take that title. And I'll just tell him what I think of him to his face.
Okay, well, you did just mention Roman Reigns and the Shield, so my question is, if Roman Reigns were aware of what was going on between you and Seth, how do you think he'd react?
Roman. Who cares?
Dean, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but we do want to get your thoughts on this.
So, brought up Roman Reigns. Said who cares? Oh, jeez. This dude is a heel, but there's something weird about this show overall. It's been a little weird with where they're going with this whole feud with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Sorry, I didn't mean show overall. With this whole feud overall. They keep dropping these little things where it's like, why does Dean Ambrose hate Seth so much? It's getting really slightly personal. And he almost just called him a piece of, you know. So, what makes somebody a piece of S? You know, what makes somebody a piece of shit? Yeah. What makes him that horrible of a human being? You know what I'm gonna guess? I think Dean Ambrose is so mad at Seth Rollins because I think Seth Rollins and Renee Young, they're going in this direction. Sethy Poo and Renee Young, I believe they're going in the direction of them having an affair. And I know we've been talking about this for a long time, but Renee Young cheating on Dean Ambrose and not driving Dean to change or to turn on his tag team partner to screw him over, just like he screwed him over. I think that's the way they might be going. We will see. But folks, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this up to 250 likes. Also, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. William Patrick says, seeing how they keep advertising the TLC match for Sunday for the IC Championship, I'm going to say Seth wins. Maybe, but the fact that, you know, the card is subject to change is always a thing. Ricky McFall dropping $2. He says, a little late. Miss anything important, man. I mean, we got new tag team champions. Chad Gable and Bobby Roode are the new tag team champions, which is amazing. They won it by pinning Drake Maverick, though, which is a little weird. But we're not going to look too in deep to that because, I mean, let's face it, Raw has been miles better today than it has been in previous weeks. So I'm down for it. Thank you very much for the $2 donation. This is the SWAT masks last week. I truly thought that, you know, somebody was debuting last week, like Lars Sullivan or something. Yeah. I wonder what they are waiting for. I want to know why, Dean. Why? The reason why they're waiting is because right now there's intrigue. And when there's intrigue, you don't pull the trigger right away. You make your fans tune back in for it. You know, you don't give it in just a 2 or 3 week build. You're going to give this reveal. If it's going to be a big reveal, like the level of Dean Ambrose, or no, sorry, Seth Rollins and Renee Young cheating, like them having an affair, that's a big reveal. That's a storyline. That's a character-defining change. Seth Rollins becomes the heel after that. So it's not something you want to do very, very quickly. You want to make sure you drag it out a little bit. Here's Dean Ambrose again. Just walks away.
Ambrose and Rollins poised for a head-on collision this Sunday at TLC.
Mentions nothing about that video. Asim dropping another $5. He says 70 drinks. I don't know. I'm not taking no drinks, my friend, but if you want to drink them, go right ahead. Thank you so much for the $5 donation again, my friend. Been awesome today. Here's Elias backstage, though. I think he's going to be up next. Oh, boy. Should be really, really good. Guys, who wants to walk with Elias? I'm really curious. But folks, if you have not done so, once again, please make sure you do leave a like on this video. You can also subscribe to it. And also make sure that you drop a donation to help support the channel. Remember, hashtag tip your streamers. You can also head on over to Sports Booth and make sure that you guys follow me over there, okay? Oh man, Sports Booth is running wild. It's the new Hulkamania, all right? Go make sure that you follow me over there. Pretty freaking awesome, if you ask me. Cool. All right, I think we're all caught up on everything. I just got a couple little spins here to do for you guys, so here we go. Let's get at her, pitter patter. Come on now. Put up these points. And we've got ourselves a couple spins here on the Wheel of Points, courtesy of all of you guys. Thank you so much for all of your great support. Here we go, though. Who's going to get the points? It's going to be 10 more points for the Bob Club. Wow, these guys are starting to really pull away with things. Here we go. Another one. We got 3 spins here. 100 for Conman's choice. Well, you guess what? You guessed correctly. Conman's giving that to the con artist. Oh, baby. And last spin here on the Wheel of Points. Who's going to land on what? What's going to get the points? It's going to be 10 points to the con artist and a respin. Oh, man. There you go. Kling Vaney, thank you very much for following me on Twitter as well. I appreciate it, my friend. And 50 points for the Bob Club to finish this all off. Oh, man. There you have it, folks. The Wheel of Con has been updated. I don't know why Greg S is saying what all the time. That's just a thing about, like, you know, the Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're pulling him way back to there. What do you guys say? Can we hit 103,000 subs tonight? I just realized where we're sitting at. It's 9:30. We could hit it, guys. If you subscribe to this channel, we are actually nearing in on that. Wow. Make sure you guys subscribe. Truly amazing. And Carlos Sanchez, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. I'm doing pretty freaking fantastic. Love doing this. Cody Begg asking thoughts on the Avengers 4 trailer. I saw it, and I may have creamed a little. Oh my god, like that trailer? Tony Stark up in space? I'm so freaking excited for that movie, man. It's gonna be good. Oh my god, like I can't even describe it. Like, it looks like it's gonna be truly amazing. Thoughts on YouTube Rewind? Well, here you go. You go from here of me being super pumped up for Avengers to me clicking off after 2 minutes of watching and disliking the video. Yeah, that's my thoughts on YouTube Rewind. No Conman, but you know what? No worries. I wasn't gonna be a part of it anyways. Like I'm just way too small of a channel for them to even know about me. But no, overall, it was not good. It was really not good. We'll find out in a little bit, Cody, won't we? Just Mark, thank you very much for following me on Twitter as well. I do appreciate that. Con, what match are you most excited for at TLC? Oh, the women's title match? That for me the same. Also, Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. Again, a heel Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. Something tells me that match is going to be really good. You don't like the name Avengers Endgame. I would rather it be Avengers Annihilation. Well, not bad either of those. Let's get back here into the ring action. Should be a good finish to the start of Raw. That made no sense. Here's Elias. Hello, I am Elias.
Hello, I am Elias.
Ooh, who wants to walk with Elias? That would be a good donation gift. That is a good one. Elias is so good at the guitar, too.
Now, I don't know how many of you heard, but Bobby Lashley did a radio interview earlier today, and he said that if it was up to him, he would take every sports team in this city and move it to a cool city like LA. That's right. That's right. His words, not mine, because what Bobby Lashley doesn't know is that if it was up to San Diego, they wouldn't let a loser like Bobby Lashley here to perform. Besides, me personally, I'd rather perform, you know, down at the Gaslamp District instead of in front of a bunch of LA trash. Well, but that is because everyone here knows what Bobby Lashley is going to find out at TLC on Sunday. And that is that WWE stands for...
Walk with Elias.
I said WWE stands for...
Walk with Elias.
Oh, baby. Baby. I gotta say, you know, I consider myself to be a pretty good guy, you know. Hitting children with my guitar is not at the top of my list, but, well, last week was an exception. Yeah, oh yeah. I gotta tell you, tonight I've got a match with Leo, and, well, I've got to teach him a lesson he should have learned a long time ago. But before I do that, I've got a song for everyone. You know, I've been traveling all around the world. If you've seen Elias in Buenos Aires, or if you haven't, you should check that out. So I decided to write a song, and I'd like to share it with you all right now. I just need everyone to silence their cell phones, hold their applause, and shut their mouths.
Guitar's out of tune.
I've been in the air so long. Waiting for something to come along.
Yeah, guitar's out of tune.
Bring me back down to earth.
That string sounds fine. It's just his open E.
Keep my feet above the earth. Well, this life ain't like no other.
Oreganti Mahish, thank you for subscribing. This is one of his worst songs he's produced so far.
Actually, I can't stop thinking about how bad Bobby Lashley sucks.
This is not good. Thank you. All right, that is the first time I think I've been sitting there listening to a guitar song from Elias and not actually slightly enjoyed it. That was not really good. He butchered the crap out of that song. Anyways, though, here is Bobby Lashley. He is here out with Leo Rush. Oh, interesting. Leo Rush versus Elias. Wow, we are actually going to get ourselves a one-on-one match here involving a cruiserweight on Raw against a non-cruiserweight. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right. Leo Rush is wearing his interesting attire. That's what he's wearing. But folks, if you have not done so, I kindly ask, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 250 likes. I know we can. Also, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. But I believe, folks, it is time for a little break for Conman. Not much, just a little pee break. I got to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back in just a moment's notice. Don't you fools go anywhere. Conman will be right back.
Burger King presents the Flame Grilled Whopper, featuring 100% beef, no fillers, no preservatives, with freshly cut lettuce, onions, and tomatoes. Now, for a limited time, get 2 Whopper sandwiches for just $7 at a Burger King near you. Oshawa on Saturday, February 9th. Feel the thrill of WWE Live with a huge main event. A brothers bond, broken by a lunatic. Witness Seth Rollins collide with Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship.
This is your chance to see Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Bobby Lashley, and Sasha Banks. It's the WWE Live Road to WrestleMania Tour, Saturday, February 9th. Tickets and WWE Superstar Experience packages are available this Friday, December 14th.
Everyone wants to go out. But if it's togetherness you crave, maybe the best seat in the house tonight is at your house.
All right, I am back.
With the sophisticated taste of Miss Vicky's.
Oh, baby. So,
You might be wondering how I got here.
do I know how to weld? No, I do not. I've never welded in my life. But we're back here live, folks. Once again, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, please make sure you subscribe to it. You can also go create an account right now, if you guys don't mind, and click on the link down in the description below or in the chat right here, right now. That takes you on over to Sports Booth, my Sports Booth page, where I'm live with this exact same live stream. But here's the kicker, folks. You can get it basically in live time. None of this 15-20 second delay crap that YouTube has. Basically instantaneously over there on Sports Booth. You also get access to ways to ask me questions. John Zuccararo, thank you very much for subscribing. You got ways to answer polls once I start doing them over there as well. It's going to take a little bit to get used to the polls there, but yep, gonna do the polls and also some other stuff. So go check it out, folks. It's gonna be a really, really cool site. Please be sure to send me or Sports Booth all of your feedback. We can try to make this the best damn site possible for you guys, your entertainment as well. Asim dropping another $2. He says, Alexa Bliss won. She hasn't had a match here yet today, my friend. But thank you very much for another $2 donation. So we are going to get this match here, Lio Rush and Elias. You better believe that Elias is going to be winning this match, right? You would hope so. And Leo Lee? Yeah, Leo Lee. Thank you very much for following me on Sports Booth. I do appreciate that. So here we go. Who will win?
Underestimate the hype, man. I have watched Lio Rush in action. He is an incredibly talented athlete. Could knock Elias off his pedestal here tonight.
Or this could be a perfect warm-up for Elias before TLC, you think?
Well, wait a minute. And here
wait, Heath Slater! Heath Slater, the referee! We are getting a continuation of a storyline from WWE. Oh, look at this. WWE finally fulfilling a storyline for their undercard. Thank you, WWE. You gave your undercard a storyline. Heath Slater is a referee. Oh my god, it's about freaking time they gave a storyline to their undercard. Elias or Lio Rush. So head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you vote for who you think is going to win this match. I'll pull this Twitter poll up here. Lio Rush, though, starting off with his quickness. That is what he's all about. The quicker the man, the quicker he moves. I don't know. I was going for some sort of saying there. Didn't get it. He's got to feed his kids, man. Yeah, he's got to feed his kids. But question here is that Baron Corbin fired Rhino, but he also couldn't keep Heath Slater on. He said, we only have enough room to keep you on as a referee, I guess. Yeah, poor Heath. But you know what? Good for him. We got ourselves a new question. Oh, excuse me. Matt Blackman asking, did I see the Mortal Kombat 11 trailer? No, I did not. I did not. I will have to watch it, though. Thank you, dude, for asking that question. That is actually really cool on Sports Booth. The question tab allows you guys to ask your questions, and I can get along to them in due time. So, yeah, there you go. Check that out. What a chop, though, by Elias to Lio Rush. Much smaller Lio Rush. Thrown hard Irish whip into the corner. Oh! Oh, Leo just went crashing into that pole and out the other side. Asim saying, yeah, Alexa Bliss won. What match did she have? I don't know. Asim, thank you very much, though, for the $2 donation. I really do appreciate what you're doing tonight with all the support. Thank you. But Elias now, oh, right hand to Bobby Lashley. Hang on, though. Will Leo Rush? Yeah, he does. He takes advantage. Hits the basement drop kick, though. That was not quite enough. Rolling axe kick. Beautiful move from Leo Rush as the man can move around that ring. We've seen countless times on 205 Live. Oh, what a spinning kick to Elias. And Leo Rush, man, that's how he's going to have to perform here for the rest of this night. Hard Irish whip, though, sending Leo Rush back into the corner. Caught on top. Up for the electric chair, Elias. Oh, going for a power bomb now. Elevated power bomb. Deep cover, 1, 2. Oh, broken up by Bobby Lashley. Wait, Slater has not rung the bell yet. Rosario Navarro, thank you for subscribing. He says, don't you ring it. He says, look at me. Don't ring it. Interesting. And now Lashley, oh, throwing him up, slamming him down. Elias goes down. This should be a disqualification. Why isn't Heath Slater disqualifying him? I don't get it. Can you ask on Sports Booth? How many questions can you ask? I'm not sure. That's a good question. Do I think Heath will be the referee for Corbin's match at TLC? That would be really funny, actually, Leo. Or, Ludog. But now grabbing the guitar. Elias's guitar. Handing it to Bobby Lashley. Just disqualify him, Heath. Oh, guitar to the back of Elias. Strings, neck, and face broken. Across the back of Elias. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That can't feel good. By the way, Mr. Ladyballs, thank you very much for subscribing. Referee Heath Slater now being forced to go down into the count by Bobby Lashley. 1, 2, cover. 1, 2, 3. Elias has lost. Leo Rush picks up a win over Elias. Leo Rush, baby. You know what? He's really good at his job. Let's say that much. He's really, really good at his job. But there you go, folks. 100% of the votes behind Elias. I don't think anybody saw that coming. Leo picked up that win. Jeez. Poor Heath Slater. He's being put in a very interesting predicament. What do you think, guys, the outcome of this story could be with Leo Rush? Like, what's their goal with it? What do you think? Hey, Conman, do you think Heath will be the ref for Corbin versus Braun? You pay back Corbin? Yeah, that would be pretty good. Manoj Tulsakar, thank you very much for subscribing. That would be really, really good. Definitely really good. Thank you for that question there. Remember, guys, you can head on over to Sports Booth and make sure that you ask me some questions on over there. Leo is annoying. Does his job really well. There's no question about that. Thank you guys for 250 likes. Make sure you guys continue to like this video as you know, that'd be awesome to hit 300 likes here tonight. You can also subscribe to the channel as well. So Alexa Bliss here backstage. The kind of like general manager for the women's division, I guess you could say. So we're going to see from her, also from Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax, though, and that's coming up next. It's going to be really, really good. Alright, guys, if you have not done so, continue to like this video. Also, make sure you are subscribed, and if you really, really, really are enjoying it, you can always drop a donation, whether it be $1 or $2, doesn't matter how much or how little. Any and all support is appreciated, because this channel is completely fan-funded. So, there you have it. Other than the odd ad revenue that I get, it's pretty much fan-funded here, and I really don't get much ad revenue. YouTube, for some reason, does not like to put ads on live streams. Welcome to all of you here. Oh, actually, I was just reading your comment out loud, Chell. But thank you for advertising the channel. It's going to be pretty freaking good. This channel continues to grow. I mean, look at that. You see that? That's called a freaking play button. I almost called it a slay button. That's a slay button back there if I've ever seen one. But no, that's my YouTube play button. 100,000 subscribers, 100,000 of you helped me achieve that. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for sticking with this channel. I can't believe we have one. It's still there. That's real. That's mine. And I still can't believe that. That is awful. That's why I'm not watching Raw. SmackDown is better. I'm not too offended by that, though. I'm really not too offended by him winning, or by Lio Rush winning. That was interesting. It made sense. Heath Slater doesn't want to get fired, so why would he oppose Bobby Lashley? Right? Why would he oppose Bobby Lashley? He doesn't want to get fired. So he's not going to disqualify Bobby Lashley, as Bobby Lashley is threatening him, telling him, like, look at me, right? So it makes sense there. And of course, Lio Rush would then, you know, win the match, right? Because that makes sense. He had help from Bobby Lashley, slammed a guitar across his back, builds up a bit of sympathy for Elias. You know what? That's not the worst way to book a segment ever. Matt Black here asking Con if Baron got fired as acting GM and Matt Hardy became GM. What's the first thing you would think he would do as GM? Good question. Probably something wonderful. Yes. Yeah, probably something wonderful. We got ourselves a $20 donation, though, from the great Shell. She says this channel is Glorious. Glorious. It truly is, and we're about to hear it, folks. Shell, if you want to hear what Shell was spelling out, well, listen closely, adjust those monitors, turn up that volume, because this is one truly glorious donation. I will defend. Thank you, Shell. And with that, folks, we got ourselves a new boss. Shell becoming a 3-time Boss Battle Champion. We actually have a really close run here for the Boss Battle Championship. Joseph P. Ali, 2-time Boss Battle Champion. Cody Begg, 3-time. Shell, 3-time. Ryan LaFave, 1. Casey Wood, 1. Asim, 1. So, man, oh man, we got ourselves a battle here. Let's get these guys off the screen because this match is not going on anymore. Oh, man. Tonight's been really good, guys. Thank you so much. Over 600 viewers this entire stream, and we actually sat there for about 45 minutes, nearly 1,000 viewers, and breaking 1,000 viewers at one point as well, which is really, really good. I love to see that the overall viewership for this channel continues to grow, and hopefully the subscribers will continue to grow, which, by the way, you guys can make sure you do so over there. Top left-hand corner, make sure you click on it, and get that subscription. This is earlier in the night, by the way.
Abject failure. Yeah. Because talent support, the morale from backstage, the fan support, and the TV ratings are all at an all-time low. And it is all because of you.
Raw
No, I
is
didn't
my
mark his face.
show.
That's
And if you don't like it, that's too bad, because I'm going to be in charge for a very long time. And if you think it's bad now, it's only going to get worse for a guy like you.
And it certainly did. There might have been a modicum of truth in Seth Rollins' accusations, but those same accusations could cost him the coveted Intercontinental Championship, because tonight, in a tables, ladders, and chairs match, Seth Rollins must defend against General Manager-elect Baron Corbin.
There you guys have it. Corey Graves hyping up that match. That's to come later tonight in the main event. In just under an hour, we will be seeing that. Yeah, probably just under an hour. It's going to be pretty freaking good. Ben Espinoza says, that is awful. That's why I'm not watching Raw. SmackDown is better than Raw. At least on SmackDown, we don't get our intelligence insulted like Raw because I have a feeling that Raw will have low ratings. Tonight's been good, man. Tonight's been pretty good. The stories have actually been booked with somewhat logic, other than, you know, a 3-on-2 handicap match. But you know what? Here's the thing. The heels are being booked in a way right now where there is no logic. And you know why there's no logic is because it's Baron Corbin as general manager. I think, like, that's what they're... Oh, man. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's like the heels are getting booked in a very weird way because... You know, that's the way they want them to be booked. They want fans to hate them right now, and that's the way they're thinking they can book the heels in nonsensical ways to get them over. At least, you know, the Ruby Riott segment and the Natalya segment, that was tough to watch, but that made so much sense, and that got me hyped up for their match. I want to see Natalya put Ruby Riott through a table, and that tells me right there, I am excited for that match. They did it. They made it with that segment. I am now interested in this feud. Because what Ruby Riott did, that is a little bit treacherous. That is all so much more on the despicable side than you ever would have thought it could happen. So yeah. It just took a nice turn for me in the feud, and it made me very excited for this Sunday. I hope to God Natalya puts Ruby Riott through a table, but then at the same time, I'm like, man, Ruby Riott could really ascend up the card as a mean heel if she wins this match. But something tells me that you gotta end with a happy story, especially when you're making fun of a dead wrestler. Not even making fun of him, but you're disrespecting a dead wrestler. They have to give the win to Natalya in the end, otherwise it's gonna feel like another Triple H Booker T thing. Right? Where it just feels weird when the heel wins. Is Raw good or bad today? Good? Good? Yeah, it's not bad. I'm enjoying it. In comparison to what it can be, it's just okay, right? You know, it's just okay today. It's been decent. It's just okay, though, right? It's not standing above the rest of the shows. Asim drop another $2. He says, Baron or Tyler, who's scared with Ghost at last week? I don't know, Asim, but thank you so much for your $2 donation. Baron or Tyler? Who the heck was scared with Ghost at last week? I don't understand.
What's the matter with you, man? You did a good job out there. By the way, how's your good buddy, former tag team partner, Rhino? You gotta get over the fact that you ended his career.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm going home.
No, you're not. You have another match to referee tonight.
Another one. Yep. He's totally gonna be the referee at his match at TLC. Has to. Alexa Bliss is here, though.
Well, here's another woman who is a
so another management figure on Monday Night Raw, at least this time in the women's division. Alexa Bliss is here.
Alexa Bliss made it on
and we'll
that
see
very
what
short
she's got to
list of
say.
friends of
Obviously, I
Baron Corbin.
believe that Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax will come out as well in the segment.
I have no idea, but
so it's going to be a promo segment, maybe a little bit of fists of fury flying around. Nia Jax, the most hated woman in the WWE right now, if not the most hated person, just in general in the WWE right now. So we'll hear what she's got to say. Here you go. Oh, Nia Jax just not waiting for any introduction. And remember the history between Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss as well. That is something to watch out for. And Tamina is with Nia as well, so she brought some backup. All right. And the only one that thinks it's BS how WWE just threw an ECW legend. Yes, definitely. Rhino deserved better. He's been an undercard though guy for a long time. He deserved better, but I understand.
Bliss, before you start asking questions for this face-to-face, I'm going to make a statement. This Sunday, I'm going to become the Raw Women's Champion.
Okay, sounds good, Stone Cold. Thanks for watching on Sports Booth, dude.
At the direct expense of Ronda Rousey. Getting cracked in the head with those 4-ounce gloves in UFC has really done a number on Ronda's logic. Now, if she had half a brain left, and she doesn't, she would walk out here tonight and lay the title right here at my feet so she can avoid the beating and humiliation that's coming to her at TLC.
All right, we'll see if you can do that. I doubt it.
I realize Ronda comes from a world where you have to talk trash to hype up a fight. I don't talk trash. I am a 6-foot-tall, 300-pound Samoan woman. I am Ronda Rousey's worst nightmare. I am the embodiment of the anti-Rousey. And you want to know my secret?
Holds the
hand,
fist.
This fist broke little Miss Becky Lynch's face. And I did it with one punch. This Sunday, when the bell rings and Ronda Rousey, being Ronda Rousey, comes directly for me, I'm going to punch Ronda Rousey in the face. But I'm not just going to stop at one punch. I'm going to punch Ronda in the face over and over and over and over again until she taps out just to stop me. Now, I am not
Dale Jr.,
just
you saw a cultaholic
the
sign,
most
not a con man
imposing
sign. I thought the
force
same thing,
in
man.
WWE women's history. I'm also a strategist. Ronda Rousey is a world-class judo champion. She is a Strikeforce champion. She is the UFC champion and the current Raw Women's Champion. So if by chance she avoids my knockout punch and grabs my arm, I'm going to open this fist. I'm going to pry her hand off of my arm. I'm going to create distance with her, and then I'm going to break her face. This hand that took Becky Lynch away from her adoring fans. This hand that's going to be holding my title over my head when I
Why does she
erase
scream like that?
the myth of Ronda Rousey at TLC.
Ronda's here, baby.
Here comes the champ.
Oh, man. Oof. Ronda Rousey is here, folks, and she don't give a damn about a bad reputation. No, she don't. Ronda Rousey.
To hit my poses and talk about fighting. I came here to fight.
Oh, Ronda came here to fight. Oh, and Nia and Tamina and Alexa out of there.
Nia knows she's got Ronda for the title on Sunday. Exactly. Why would you jeopardize that tonight?
Trying to get under the skin of Ronda Rousey's a bold move.
It was a time to
Come on.
strategize.
Ronda now.
Nia and Tamina.
Hey, Ember Moon. All right. Ember Moon coming to make the save, and she joins the fight here to protect Ronda Rousey. Interesting. I know that's a follow-up from last week with Ember Moon and Ronda, but the fact that they put her in there again, that's a really good spot for Ember Moon to be in. We gonna get some tag team action? Oh, I sure hope so. I sure hope that's what they end up doing with these women in the ring. Okay. Anyways, though, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, please make sure you subscribe. We're sitting at 102,902. We're less than 100 subscribers away from 103,000 subs. Everybody keep on subscribing to this channel. It's going to be awesome when we hit it. God, who knows? What does 2019 have in store for the Con Man channel? 125,000, 150,000 subs, potentially. I don't know. We'll see how it all ends up growing. Hopefully TLC will be good this Sunday. Magic King asking, can I give a recap of what happened tonight? Stuff happened. If you want a full recap, head on over to WWE.com because I actually cannot remember for the life of me what happens in every single segment because I'm sitting here and I've got all these moving parts on my screen. I literally lose track of what has happened in the show by the end of the show. And that's 100% being honest by me. I have to go back. I have to read through the notes online. I have to catch myself basically up with what happened on the show before I can talk about it in either the podcast or in SmackDown or whatever. There's a lot of prep that goes into reviewing the show, and right now I just don't have the memory to go back over every single thing. I probably could if I really sat here and thought about it, but off the top of my head, nah, I'm going to get things wrong. Asim dropping $2. He says, yes, I said, say before Alexa Bliss won. I don't get it. Yes, I said say before Alexa Bliss won, but Alexa Bliss wasn't having a match. Anyways, though, thank you very much for the $2 donation, dude. I do appreciate what you're doing here tonight with all the donos. Thanks, bud. Oh, another $2. He says, yes, I said before. Yes, I said say before. Yeah, Alexa Bliss won.
Discover a world of betting.
Am I just not understanding this, or is it? Are we having? What are you trying to say, dude? Don't understand. Thank you, regardless, though, for the $2 donation.
Progressive jackpot slot Mega Mula. Plus, only Spin Palace lets you bet on all your
Okay. Anyways, though, let's continue on here with this night. If you guys have not done so, make sure that you follow me over on Sports Booth. We got a couple questions here. What do you think the... Oh, hang on. Just wanted to say, the no delayed on here is great. Your live reactions are lined up perfectly with my TV. That's amazing to hear. That's from Ricky WWE over on Sports Booth, which is really, really awesome. Thanks for asking that question. And also, Leoli asks, what do you think is going to be the outcome of Braun and Corbin's match? I don't think that's the match that ends up going through, but you never know. I don't know. I have a tough time believing that Baron Corbin's going to be the general manager much past TLC. I have a feeling this is where it's coming to an end for him. He's had a good run as the general manager, but fans are starting to get tired of him as the GM. Even though he's really starting to reach his plateau there, he's been really good. It's just he's missing the mark just a little bit, and I think he's probably going to be removed from the general manager position after this Sunday.
This program is aggressive.
Chucky asks, is the Rowdy Eclipse a good name for Ember and Ronda? It'd be a good name for like their finishing move, the Rowdy Eclipse. That would be good. But you could talk about potentially some other team names for the Rowdy one and Ember Moon. Here we go, though. We got ourselves a match up here. It's actually going to be a one-on-one match. Nia Jax and Ronda Rousey are not a part of this. Tamina and Ember Moon, however, are. So, let's get this match underway. Who will win? Ember Moon now off the ropes. All moves out of the way of the basement slide drop kick. All right, let's go. Ember Moon, Tamina. All right, guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and make sure you vote in the poll for who is going to win, either Ember Moon or Tamina. Oh, here we go. Roll up there by Moon 2. Kick out by Tamina. And we got to change this to current match as well. Oh, man. Ducked underneath. What a super kick! But where was Moon going with that one? She seemed to miss the mark entirely. Not even remotely close. She jumped off those ropes and came crashing down about 3 feet away from Tamina. Not even close. Watch this. She bounced off here and then up on the look at the super kick, though. Nice timing from Tamina. It could be all over. The referee, I believe, is at a count of 3 now. Count of 4, yep. What are your thoughts on Vince being rumored to have written both last week and last week's Raw and the week before that, to me, it either says he's covering for somebody's ass, saying, like, you know, his writers are not the ones who are, like, you know, the ones who had problems. It was me. So either he's covering for his writer's ass, or he legitimately is just that so far out of touch that Vince McMahon, that's what he thinks was good. I don't know which one it is. 2 kick out by Ember Moon. Yeah, I just don't know. I truly don't know. Marcus Faze, I like that cowboy con. It's kind of fun.
I don't think that Ronda Rousey's taken her eye off the prize for 1 second. I've never seen somebody more focused, more determined than Ronda.
And WWE Fam says The Rock is rumored to win the Rumble. Maybe. Rumors are just that, rumors. Because technically, I believe the rumors to win the Women's Royal Rumble right now, weren't they? Who were they just a little? I don't know, actually. What were the rumors for the Women's Battle or Women's Royal Rumble? I read those a little bit ago. Dot Maynard says, help please, Conman. I've tried to donate a few times, but I don't have a PayPal account. The site refused your debit card. I'm here quietly every show. Dot Maynard, dude, thank you so much. I'm going to say thank you. Thank you. I believe the reason, unless you connect PayPal, or unless you get a PayPal account, I don't think there's any way that you can just donate with a debit card. What a right hand from Tamina! I think you have to use a credit card on YouTube or something like that. Regardless, though, dude, thank you so much for even just the thought. I appreciate it. Ember Moon rolling out of the way, though, of Tamina as she was charging in the corner there. Tamina now stalking Ember Moon. Kick to the midsection, and Moon is now... She needs a little bit of an opening here. There you go. That's the head scissor takeover. That's what she needs. Clothesline attempt, miss. There's a kick, spinning back kick. Moon with the high knee. And now she's going there. Oh, side rushing leg sweep. And now, what a reverse STO. 1, 2, kick out by Tamina. Asim dropping another $2, he says. Baron Corbin hits Slipknot on face, but why? I don't know, man. I don't know. I seriously don't know what you mean by Slipknot. What a power slam there by 2, kick out by Moon. No cable, need you. Well, Dot, I appreciate it, dude. I will be here, obviously, all the time. That's great to hear, though, that we do have some silent viewers that enjoy what I do. Because they don't have cable. That's... Oh, what a code breaker! Double knee from Ember Moon. A code breaker off the top rope. Man, that could do it. Oh, meant the band Slipknot. Okay, is that what he meant? Right. I have no idea. But man, Moon going up to the top rope. It looks like Nia Jax trying to become a distraction. Ronda Rousey has something to say that. Throwing her into the barricade. Over the barricade. And oh man. Clothesline attempt miss. Ember Moon catches Tamina. Now she's going up to the top rope. Tamina's in a peculiar position. I mean. What a stunner! A Eclipse from the top rope, and it's over. Ember Moon picks up a clean win over Tamina. Ever starts a fire. Man, so there you have it. Tamina loses to Ember Moon. That's the right call. Good job, WWE. That was actually a good segment there. Again, little clunky match, but overall, decent. Ember Moon shines again. That's not a bad thing. Clearly, they're going to set up something between her and Ronda in the future because, hey, Ronda and her have this alliance right now. Sweet. But man, oh man, we are getting a TLC match here tonight. Intercontinental Championship TLC match. Still to come tonight. In less than 45 minutes, we get that match. Oh my lordy lord, it's going to be good. But folks, if you have not done so, please make sure you continue to like this video and continue to subscribe if you're watching here on YouTube. If you are not watching on Sports Booth or you have not created an account and followed me over there, please do right now. head on down into the description below or in the chat. I just posted them. You see them highlighted right there. Head on over. Make sure that you follow me. All right? All right, let's go here, answer some questions over on Sports Booth. It says, do you think Undertaker will be inducted in the 2019 Hall of Fame? If he's not going to wrestle this year at Mania, he should. Going to wrestle, I'm not sure if they do. That was from Matt Black. Conman, I've been watching you for a very, 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 very long time. You are amazing. Love your streams and keep up the good work. Leroy, thank you very much for that awesome comment. And if you guys follow me over on Sports Booth, you will get a shout out as well. I got Asuka at TLC. Best move. Gets Lynch the Raw title at WrestleMania. If Ronda agrees to actually lose. El Perez, thank you very much for subscribing. So, the way I would do that is if that is the direction we are moving in, if we are looking like we are going to move towards... Hang on, what the hell?
Did you know over 10 million
Braun Strowman's in a Will Ferrell movie. That's kind of cool. Anyways, if we were to move in the direction of how do we book Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey in the main event of WrestleMania. Manjunatha and Manjunatha, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. How do we get there? Because right now Becky Lynch is the women's champion. She is the SmackDown women's champion. And Ronda Rousey is the Raw women's champion. So essentially saying you're probably not going to have the women's champion face the women's champion. So Raw and SmackDown women's champions face each other at the WrestleMania main event because it wouldn't be for the title. It would be taking up 2 title matches in one at Mania, which I don't think WWE is a big fan of. So it may not be a great way to do that. So what you have to do is you have to get the title off of Becky Lynch. How do you do that? Do you put it back on Charlotte? No, Charlotte kind of just had an underwhelming run as the women's champion. Who do you put it on? The up-and-coming star who got a louder reaction than Charlotte Flair, Asuka. You put the women's title on Asuka in TLC. That way Becky Lynch doesn't get pinned. You can have Becky Lynch maybe go through a table, some sort of crazy spot that definitely writes her out from winning the championship. You then have that spot be so insane, that she is off TV for a month, for a single month. Becky Lynch off TV. When does she return? In the Royal Rumble to win the whole damn thing. That is the way you book Becky Lynch. That return will shoot her up into stardom. Ramen Jerry, that's Sethi. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I didn't have a clue how to pronounce your name. But that would skyrocket Becky Lynch. And I know people are going to say, don't take the title off of Becky Lynch when she's this hot. Well, I'll tell you something. She can get this hot on Monday Night Raw. Give her the title. Give her the great program. Move her over to Raw and see if she can save that women's division. Let her be that character. This is going to come after the Royal Rumble. It needs to. But once again, guys, if you are really, really enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. You can always drop a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're going to roll a couple little ads here before we tune on in back to Monday Night Raw.
In nature, it may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Hey, Baron.
I think you're forgetting something.
Excuse me, General Manager-elect Corbin. Up next, you're set to face Seth Rollins in a tables, ladders, and cheers match for the Intercontinental Championship. Just 6 days before Seth is set to defend this title against Dean Ambrose. Well, I guess, assuming that Seth is still champion at TLC, but don't you think that this match is just a bit of an abuse of power?
Abuse of power? That sounds like a loaded question, Charlie. Are you trying to get shipped off to SmackDown? I'm just kidding. It's a great question. No, I do not think it's an abuse of power. Look, I simply accepted Seth Rollins' challenge. I'm going to beat Braun Strowman at TLC by forfeit. So had I not accepted this challenge, we would have deprived the WWE Universe from seeing me swing a chair, jump off a ladder, or put somebody through a table.
So you're saying that you're not at all concerned that Braun Strowman just might show up on Sunday because there are some rumors.
Rumors? Come on, Charlie. Did you read that on the internet, get it off Twitter, your little Instagram? I thought you were smarter than that. Look, Braun Strowman is the one-armed man because of me. I hit him with some steel stairs and he was rolling on the ground like a little baby. Can you imagine what I'm gonna do to Seth Rollins with tables, ladders, and chairs? Look, it may be my first TLC match, but this is just a taste for Seth. And he'll experience much more when I become permanent general manager this Sunday. And as for the entire locker room and the WWE Universe, they'll have no choice but all hail Baron Corbin.
All hail Baron Corbin. You should see him swing a chair. He's better than Harold Baines ever was.
Listen, no matter what happens tonight, Baron Corbin will be involved at TLC Sunday, the final pay-per-view of 2018. It streams live on the...
So there you guys have it. This Sunday is TLC, and I will be live. If anybody's got that question running through their mind, whatever it may be, I am live this Sunday with TLC. I'm also going to be live tomorrow night with SmackDown Live. I'll be live the next night again with NXT. So, folks, lots of content still to come here tonight, or at least this week, I should say. But I do have to address an issue or a little thing, and I want you guys to all be super, super aware of it and what's going on. Right now, this is December 10th. In 2 weeks, it's Christmas Eve. And I'm sure all of you guys are getting super excited about that. 2 weeks away from Christmas Eve. Oh my God, Santa's going to be coming down the chimney, you know, going to be hopping up on your cookies, your reindeer food, whatever it may be. That big glass of milk, make sure you leave it ice cold. That dude's been a long way away. But, oh man. All right. With Christmas Eve being 2 weeks away, it comes into the question of what is important in life. And for me, the big things for me is family, spending time with friends, spending time with close ones, loved ones, over Christmas. That's what I believe Christmas is all about. I am officially going to be taking time off work from the 20th, so December 20th, all right, all the way until, what is it going to be, until the 7th, yeah, until January 7th. So what that means is you guys are going to be missing 2 episodes of Monday Night Raw, 2 episodes of SmackDown Live, 2 episodes of 205 Live and NXT. That's what's left here in, or that's what it's going to be missing out on, I guess I should say. Thought Brave saying, you left me high and dry on Saturday, refreshing my subs, waiting for UFC, but no. Oh yeah, sorry bud. Should have checked Twitter, my friend. Will I be on Twitter still? Yes, I'll be all over Twitter, folks, so you guys can ask me questions, all of that. But next Thursday, yes, next Thursday. Oh my God, it's already next Thursday. So yes, next Thursday from January 20th all the way until December 20th, all the way until January 7th, I will not be live. But that night, January 7th, for Monday Night Raw, I will be live. So only 2 Raws, 2 SmackDowns, 2 205 Lives, 2 NXTs, and I believe a missed UFC pay-per-view is in that range as well. So, 9 shows I'll be missing when I go on vacation.
This is going to be a ladder match now with a guitar hanging above the ring. The first man to grab that guitar can use it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Breaking news right now.
That's why TLC is one of my favorite pay-per-views.
Okay. Interesting, guys. So that is very, very interesting. They are going to have a ladder match now at TLC between Elias and Bobby Lashley that basically has a ladder hanging high above the ring. Whoever grabs the ladder... Yeah, whoever grabs the guitar can use it as a weapon. So that's kind of coming up next. That's going to be interesting. I don't know if that's a match I want to see or not, but hey, what do you guys think? Is that a good match or is that a bad match? At TLC, by the way. Alright. Dot is now following us on Sports Booth. Dot, thank you so much. Such a stupid premise, you have to respect it. I know, seriously, right? Like, it's not great, but it's, you know. Everybody's got their own thing. And now, if you're watching here live on YouTube, you should be able to see us. And now we should be live back again. I hope any moment. We good? Yep. I think we're good here, folks. You guys can see me, right? Yep. Sweet. We got ourselves a $5 donation here from Shell. She says, don't even feel a bit sorry. You damn well deserve a vacay with the fam. Shell, thank you so much. Like, oh my God, I'm just looking so forward to it. We're going to Cozumel, Mexico. I just can't wait for that vacation. It's going to be so nice. Cozumel, Mexico, me, Becca, my sister, her boyfriend, and then of course my mom and my dad as well. B Harbin is now following me on Sports Booth. Thank you very much, dude. I'm back. Great to see you. Yeah, I'm looking really forward to that vacation. Cozumel, Mexico. I'm gonna go into the what's it called? The cenotes in Mexico. That's our plan. Oh my God, Brinks all-inclusive resort. I'm looking so forward to it. I had one job. Okay. I agree, Reese Thompson. I agree. Guys, you can't see me? If you can't see me, please make sure that you just refresh the stream, alright? Should be able to see me. No reason why you couldn't. Here's to us all. It's not bad, eh, Brandon? I appreciate you checking it out at least. We do have a couple spins, though, here to do, guys. Wheel of Donations is now being brought on up. So, where is it? There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get these spins going here really quick. Heath Slater's going to be a part of this match. He's going to be the referee. And, oh, there's a big 500 points to the con artist, jumping all the way up to 1,610 points. We got one more spin as well. Here we go. 10 more points for the con artists, who are now slowly creeping back in. Oh, man. Remember, guys, if you would like to help support the channel, you can always drop a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. You better wear 5,000 SPF sunscreen there, Ginge. Oh, man. Seriously, between me and Becca, like, you've got, like, two of the, like, I'm a little bit of a Ginge. She's a full-on Ginge. She's my little Ginge. Oh, she's my Ginge. But we're both so pale that we are going to burn. Like, guys, when you see us, we are literally going to be so red. It's going to be funny. So they're focusing in on Lars Sullivan still, so at least they haven't dropped that yet. Are you guys excited to see the debut of Lars Sullivan, or has he kind of just lost his mojo, lost his touch for you already? I swear, if you and Becca had babies, they would be transparent. Well, we'll find out one day. Con, I'm so sad that I have to leave and miss this IC title TLC match, but I'll see you tomorrow for SD Live, which should be good with Asuka versus Charlotte too. Yep. It'll be good. No worries, dude. Have a good rest of your night. But, folks, if you are enjoying the show, please continue to subscribe. We are literally just moments away from a main event TLC match. Oh, baby. This is going to be good. You lost touch? Okay, Tyler. Fair enough. Alexa Bliss tonight is the best. Really? You think she's been the best part of Raw tonight? Whoa, Lars Sullivan is lurking. Did you guys see that? It says lurking now.
You better check your pulse. I hope he comes to Raw. Oh my God.
Is he going to be on Raw or SmackDown? What do you think? Heath Slater is the official referee for this match, though. Said something on Sports Booth. Thank you, dude. Oh, yeah, we do have a couple more questions here. Con, you earn your time off work. You work your ass every day and entertain us, so take the time off. Thank you for entertaining us every week. Matt Black, thank you very much, dude, for the kind words there. And do I think Test is Hall of Famer material? Ask Marcus Faze or Jizzy with it. Hall of Fame material. Test? No. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyways, though, it's main event time. Yeah.
Why put Slater in this position. You got to think that Corbin's got something up his sleeve.
Yeah, Corbin's got to have something up his sleeve here. Because they made a very good point there. The referee in this situation literally only says who wins the match. He watches who grabs the title, and that's who wins the match. He marks them down as the winner. But instead now, we are going to get... You're going to get a special guest referee in a TLC match. Something is going to happen. And I don't know if it's because I've been drinking so much water or not, guys, but I really have to pee again. So I apologize. I will literally be right back. Before this match, let's put this Baron Corbin on the screen if I can find him before I pee myself. There's Baron Corbin. And put the IC title up there on the screen. I'll be literally right back, okay, guys? Oh, hang on. My stream, I think, moment, I gotta pee. I will be right back. And we good? We still good on YouTube? Okay, I think so.
Baron Corbin, let it be known to the entire roster, you can either be on the right side of history or the wrong side of history. I pity Seth Rollins that he's obviously chosen the incorrect.
All right, and we are back here live. Thank you guys for sticking around. Hope you guys are still here. And we now got ourselves a $2 donation from Jordan Williams. He says Christian has to be Hall of Fame next year. Yes, Christian is one I will agree on. I think that should be good. He's a creep. Old post he made on a forum contained weird pedophile jokes and racial remarks. Yeah, I heard all about those. Probably just not a great individual, but...
Introducing first challenger from Kansas City, weighing 285 pounds, General Manager-elect, Baron Corbin!
Asim, thank you, dude, for the $2. He says Alexa Bliss tonight is the best. Fair enough.
His opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing 217 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins!
So for the first time in 6 years, we have a tables, ladders, and chairs match on Monday Night Raw. You
first
climb
time in
the
6
ladder,
years.
you grab the title, you become Intercontinental Champion. Guys, this is just a preview, a prelude of what we're going to see Sunday at TLC, a pay-per-view event, tables, ladders, and chairs.
So there you guys have it. There is the introduction to the match. Seth Rollins, Baron Corbin, a one-on-one. Who will win? Hashtag Raw, hashtag WWE. Baron Corbin or Seth Rollins. All right, guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you guys vote in the poll for who you think is going to win this matchup and become the Intercontinental Champion. Or at least try to remain a IC champion if you are Seth Rollins. Here we go, though. Rollins goes for the knee to the back, sending Corbin crashing to the outside. And little noteworthy thing here, there's only 25 minutes left in Raw. This match could go a long time. This match could go a long time. Like, they gave this main event lots of time. This got to be the main event, a TLC match on Raw. We don't get these very often, ever, yet alone on Raw. Like, this has been 6 years since the last TLC match, according to Michael Cole there. Man. Oh, shoulder tackle there by Seth Rollins to Baron Corbin. Flies over. What a right hand, though, by the former boxer. Crushing the skull of Rollins. I like that loot. Or loot, I should say. Corbin just ordered Slater to get the ladder for him. But look at the ring flying. Clothesline by Rollins knocks him down. Asim dropping $2. He says Seth Rollins tonight is the best. Well, who's better? Rollins or Alexa Bliss? Thank you, dude, for the $2 donos again. You've been donated a lot tonight. Thanks, man. But it looks like we've got a couple people behind Seth Rollins. Please go vote in the poll, though. And also, guys, while you are routing yourself around the interwebs, you should check out a new website called Sports Booth. All right? Right here. Go follow that. And More questions over there? Looks like it. Imagine Corbin wins IC title and faces Braun at TLC, and WWE makes Braun win the IC title? Violi, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, that's not a bad idea whatsoever there. And Thought Brave says, still laughing at the USA Network telling Vince cut the S and stop going overtime. I know. The whole thing, though, the reason why they got overtime to begin with was because Raw was, it was that 15 minutes there that said, okay, if you absolutely need to go overtime, if you need to run long, you know, if you got a long segment, don't worry about it. We'll give you 15 minutes. Try to end around 11, but if you need to run just a touch longer, go right ahead. Well, after, I think it was like, what, 4 years of running long every single day, USA Network was tired of it and said, dude, you got 3 hours. You don't need it anymore. You don't need an ad-free 15-minute extra runtime. Right? You don't need that.
Because they are a marriage made in heaven.
It is cause the 11 p.m. cutoff now. Now they have to make the show better. Well, yeah, that's exactly what happens. They basically said, okay, we're done with you running along. You know, the show's not good enough. Make it better. Mike Reed says, Conman, your commentary makes your live stream the best out of all of them. Great job. Mike Reed, thank you very much for the very kind words. I love what I get to do. I try to keep improving. Obviously, you know, every single day I try to figure out different ways to commentate, different ways to use my voice and all that. You know, try to keep you guys as entertained as long as possible just from the lovely, soothing sound of my voice. That's my goal here, and that's what I like to do. I try to make your guys' night watching wrestling just a bit more entertaining, because we all know, we've all been there. When wrestling is bad, it is bad. But when wrestling is good, oh my god, it's good. And that's when we love spending time with each other. That's when we love reacting with everybody around us. And that's what I think makes this channel and this community so damn good. So good. I love you guys. So glad you spend every single Monday and Tuesday with me. Sod Verk says, Conman, is that a silver play button behind you? Oh, yes, it is, but I just realized it's really stuck in there, so I can't really take it off because I kind of put it up on the wall. Yes, it is. I can show you a little bit closer. Look at that, right there. That's the YouTube play button. Not a really great angle, but it's there. Oh, there's my puppy, and there's Becca and me. Here we go, though. Back into the match. Oh, what mic do I use from Loot? I use what's called the Rode NT1, and I also use the Rode stand, if you didn't hear that. Yep, so Rode NT1 is my microphone of choice. It's really good if you've got a bassy voice. If you got, if you like bass, you like a bit of rasp in your voice, it's really good at picking up those lower decibels and echoing them out to the audience, as opposed to some of, like, you know, the Bluebirds and things like that by Blue microphones. They pick up higher frequency and basically make you sound better if you've got a higher pitch voice. From what I noticed, I like to speak a little bit lower, at least with the bass in my voice, and run down low there and then jump up high for my excitement levels. But other people like to go high all the time, you know, high excitement, high energy, high octane voice, all that, way up here, and then, you know, they drop it down low to add dramatic effect for certain things. Some just different ways of using your voice. But a big shot there across the back of Seth Rollins with a steel chair. Where am I from? I'm from Ontario, Canada. That's about as specific as I'm going to get. Yeah, Ontario, Canada. So I'm Canadian. Seth Rollins, though, sent right into the barricade. And the fans got a front row viewing of Seth Rollins' demise there.
No, listen, I want my checks to clear, but I don't believe that Baron Corbin signs them. So I'm here to have an opinion. Unfortunately, it's not the same as yours tonight.
Man, oh man. Hey, Bryan. Thank you very much for following me on Sports Booth. I do appreciate it. How many of you guys, say me, if you are going to sign up for Sports Booth at some point? Just say me. Be honest. Just say me. This IC title match is good so far. Imagine Braun came back tonight and beats the crap out of Corbin. That would be cool. That'd be really cool.
She's a great friend of mine. I'm just trying to last week.
Ooh. Yeah.
Bottom line is, hey,
Sweet, folks. Oh, man.
I'm not mad at the truth. Listen, he wins the Intercontinental Championship. It's more money in my household.
Really great to see, guys. Thank you for helping me out with that. Oh, man, though. Seth Rollins putting the ladder inside the ring. Yeah, Leafs versus Lightning. A huge matchup for the NHL in a couple days. But now Seth Rollins has got the ladder. He looks like he's going to raise it. Oh, instead Baron Corbin clubs him from behind. Rollins just got taken out by Baron Corbin. You have YouTube and Sports Booth side by side? That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Oh, no. Rollins about to take a bad bump onto the ladder. Sliding all the way down at steel. Bryan, thank you for subscribing. Oh, the steel meets flesh, and I'll tell you every single time in that battle, steel wins. Voice isn't synced up for me. Weird. Weird. I wonder why. Another $2 donation here from Asim. He says, Dean Ambrose tonight is the best. So we got 3 the best from Asim. Awesome, man. Thank you very much for the $2 donation again. And yes, Matthew, I do know that you follow me over there, which is pretty freaking awesome. Thanks, dude. Baron Corbin, though, slowly lifting Seth Rollins up to his feet now. And he's got something mad in mind. Oh, no. Steel chair, though. Baron Corbin slides underneath that, though. Just nicely done. What a clothesline. Corbin just about decapitated Rollins. That hard lariat from the Lone Wolf, the acting general manager, the general manager-elect, Baron Corbin. Great to hear, guys. I hope all of you will, after the stream is done, give Sports Booth a chance. Go create an account. Go sign up over there and make sure you follow me. I really hope you'll give it a chance. It's a cool platform, and we are at the forefront of it. Oh, man. So excited. Corbin, no, now setting up a table. So look at this. Tables, ladders, and chairs set up in every single corner. Representing the pay-per-view that comes this Sunday. Corbin lifting both arms up. Telling you he's the man. Becky Lynch would have something to say about that. Corbin now lifting him up. Over his shoulder, draped there. Is he going to look to put Rollins through the table? Rollins backslides, though. Corbin doesn't go quite through it. Rollins sidesteps there. What a right arm. Off the ropes again. Sent over top. Rollins, crashes down to the outside. Asim dropping another $2. He says AJ Styles tomorrow night is the best. Well, hey, we'll find it tomorrow night if he's the best. Thank you, dude, for another $2 donation. But Corbin's alone in this ring, guys. IC title on the line as he now ascends the ladder. Corbin, few steps away from the Intercontinental Championship, from winning his first title in WWE. Rollins leaps, though, and lands on the ladder. How did he do that? Corbin, though, scales down. But I think Rollins now is being pulled down to the ground. Oof, that was bad. A super kick to the midsection. Off the ropes. Goes for the curb stomp. Sidestep by Corbin. Back elbow catches Rollins and sent into the ladder. The ladder comes crashing down. Rollins hurt. And Corbin's alone in this ring now. Heath Slater is the referee. Remember, Heath can't... he does not want to get fired. He's got to listen to Baron Corbin, everything that he says. But we're going to go to commercial break in this TLC match, only here tonight on Monday Night Raw. But folks, if you have not done so, I kindly ask, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 350 likes. I know we can. Also, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Corbin has held the U.S. title. You are absolutely right. I knew when I was saying it, something felt wrong. Thank you. Definitely. He was a former United States champion. My bad. Yep. Goes to show how memorable his run was, doesn't it?
I learned from a young age not to show weakness. To solve my problems.
Oh, Heath is a ref equals bad. Why, though? Why does that equal bad? Let me ask you something. What makes that so bad that Heath Slater has now been on TV in 2 separate segments? That, to me, is not bad. Heath Slater's a great talent. obviously, you know, each to their own. If you like Heath or not, it's completely up to you, but there's no question about it. The dude is a great comedy character. He's one of the best comedy characters in the history of WWE. He's right up there with Santino Marella. Like, he is our generation's jobber who the fans love, who want to be behind him, who is funny, who is always going to find himself in some sort of storyline here and there. He's a good worker for the company. He's a great seller. He makes everybody look better around him. Why not put him in the main event for tonight? Jordan, thank you very much for subscribing, by the way. Stamkos has been lights out over the last 2 games. 4-point night against the Avs and got a Hattie tonight against the Rangers. I have him in my fantasy pool. Woo! Yeah, Stammer's been freaking incredible. I also have Stammer in both of, or not Stammer, Kucherov in both of my fantasy pools, who's been even more lights out. Crazy. Will Conman read my comments? Well, River Plate, what do you think? I think I just read your comments. Yeah, Santino is a legend. Leroy, or Leo Lee, I should say, asks, hey Con, when did I start watching WWE? I watched it, or started watching it, when I was in grade 5. So, 2005 was the last time I watched wrestling, or at least when I started watching wrestling, I should say. And I was, at the time, so 2005, 2015 is 10 years, 16, 17, 18, add 3, 13 years ago, so that makes me 10 when I started watching wrestling. Yeah, 10 years old. Been a fan a long time. Asim dropping another $2. He says the Shield back very soon is the best. Well, hey, the Shield back very soon. If you want them back, that's kind of crazy because they just broke up. But they were entertaining when they were at their strongest.
Hockey to me is the best sport. I watch it every day. I go
let me read that there,
I see all
Zarib.
the players that you'll be telling me about in 2 or 3 years. I see
Z-Rab, I should say. So what is this? This could be quite possible at Mania.
people and the places we go. Boy, that's Canada. I've been on it for 30-some years.
What is this?
I think people
Let me
tune
see.
in to see what's going to happen. We just have fun. I know what I'm talking about, and I think that's why everybody.
I can't
tunes
see
in.
it. Here, my goodness, lots of ads. Stop. WWE RAW, Triple H and Vince McMahon WrestleMania plans for Universal title revealed. Wants Braun Strowman to beat Brock Lesnar for the title at the Royal Rumble. Interesting. 73-year-old businessman would then like Strowman to defend the belt next year at WrestleMania against the British megastar Drew McIntyre. So save Braun Strowman versus Drew McIntyre for the main event. Interesting. The chairman also wants McIntyre to dethrone the Monster Among Men, which means that the plan would make the Scottish Terminator the first ever British world champion. Could be possible. Could absolutely possible. Thanks for sharing that, Zarib. Or Z-Rab. Remember, guys, you can always share tweets with me at the same time. If it's an article that looks intriguing enough, I'll try to read it for you. And maybe we can talk a little bit about it. But interesting. Interesting. Asim dropping another $2. He says, Roman Reigns back very soon is the best. Dude, there are so many bests here. Who else is the best? I want to hear. But as we've got this match going on, we obviously have to turn our attention back to it. So here we go. Bang, a big, bad, deep 6 from Baron Corbin. As we return from the commercial break, Seth Rollins was laid out. Heath Slater is the referee. Intercontinental Championship on the line. Adrian the Kid asking, Conman, whatever happened to your WWE 2K19 Conman, the Canadian mode? My career. What ended up happening to it is actually I basically morphed into the Conman Universe mode. I only had enough time to do one or the other, and it was basically whichever series fans wanted the most. And when I launched the Conman Universe mode, the fans just gravitated towards it. The viewership is still strong. The fan base for it is still strong. And so that's the reason why I moved on from the Conman, the Canadian, my career mode. Even though that was a fun series, it just didn't quite have the following, the engagement that I hoped that it could have, and that the Universe mode was bringing in. Oh, but a big right hand there by Corbin sends Rollins down to the ground. What another right hand as he continues to target the skull of Seth. Those are closed fists right to the skull that can't feel good.
referee in WWE.
It really can't feel good.
Last week in a match put together by Baron Corbin.
And Ricky, WWE, yes, Santino is a legend. The dude is awesome. He's actually also on Sportsnet on a show called Aftermath, just moments before SmackDown Live on Sportsnet 360. I think that's what we're on right now. Yeah, Sportsnet 360. Big knee, though, stops Seth Rollins right in his tracks. Corbin reverses Rollins, though. Oh, sent back down. Outside he goes again. Corbin goes for another clothesline, this time reversed by Rollins. Oh, man. Corbin, though, charges the corner, sent in the steel chair. Corbin is down. Folks, if you haven't done so, please continue to like this video. Let's get this up to 350 likes. I know we can. And Seth Rollins just got the upper hand in this matchup. Corbin was committed into running to that chair. We're 8 minutes left in Monday Night Raw. Rollins' championship is on the line. Who will win this match? Right now, what's it called? Right now, Seth Rollins is at an 89% win, according to your Twitter poll. So, there you have it. Oh, man. Rollins, though, hammering away. Misses on that last one with Baron Corbin, though. Heath Slater looks scared, dude. The Dodge Empire. How you doing, man? Is Rollins going to fly, though? Rollins flies with a suicide dive, sending Corbin to the outside of the ring. Actually, he was already on the outside. But, man, Rollins now gonna turn up the tables. What a weird suicide dive that was. Out of the corner of the ring. Rollins back inside the ring. There's no need to fly 3 times. Rollins, are you gonna fly for a 3rd time? Here he goes. Rollins, suicide dive. No, Corbin. Choke slam through the table. Rollins just went back first through the wooden table, and Baron Corbin now has the advantage, all the time in the world to climb up to get that ladder, but he's on the outside of the ring. What does Heath Slater do? Great counter by Baron Corbin. Those ladders, man, or those tables, they snapped. Man. Very good move here. Very good match for this main event, for a TLC match on Monday Night Raw. Definitely good. It is brutal, though. There's no question about that. The brutal match.
Yeah, the final pay-per-view of 2018, and really one of the pay-per-view event that will set the tone as we head toward the Royal Rumble in January.
How don't you tell your talent there?
Hoping to head into TLC Sunday as the reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Did you hear Finn found out about his TLC match with Drew on Twitter? Lol, really? No way.
Seems to be taking his time right now.
Not taking his time, Renee. He's undergone an entire amount of punishment from Seth Rollins. Corbin is doing what he can to try to pull himself to the top of the ladder.
Hang on, guys. Sorry, I apparently something happened.
And Seth Rollins perhaps saving his Intercontinental Championship.
Okay, I'll have to search up Finn Balor there, because that is interesting.
That was obviously inadvertent by Rollins. I understand that. I agree with you. Rollins had no intent.
1 sec here, guys. I just really got to look this up. Finn.
All alone inside. The ladder set up.
Finn Balor.
Try to scale the ladder. Yeah, but I think Corbin still has ringing in his head all those things that Seth Rollins said about him earlier tonight. Blaming Baron Corbin for everything that's
really
on
okay.
Monday Night Raw. And I think Corbin wants to beat the hell out of Seth Rollins.
Okay, we'll turn our attention back here into this matchup, though, because right now, we've got an Intercontinental Championship match. Seth Rollins and Baron Corbin one-on-one, as Corbin has already put Rollins through a table, was going for the, oh man, end of days, just missed. Corbin into the steel steps. Super kick to the face of Corbin. Now gonna look to turn him onto the table. Wait, Rollins plants him there. Wait. What has Rollins got in mind? Rollins, what do you have in mind? No way. Rollins going up to the top rope. Oh my God. Seth Rollins up to the top rope. He's going to fly through a table. Got Baron Corbin perched right there. Ready to go. Frog splash sends Corbin through the table. Rollins did it. He needs to now climb. He needs to climb that ladder, ascend to the top, and retain his IC championship. Can he do it? Or will Ambrose come into effect here? We got 3 minutes left in Monday Night Raw. We are closing in on the finale of this match. Rollins, Sethy Poo, got the ladder underneath the title. Can he get there? Rollins climbing slow. Rollins climbing very, very slow. Just mere inches away from the title. Such a tight camera, though. Somebody's going to be there. Wait. Heath? Wait, what's he? No, Heath! Heath! Oh! Heath just pushed the ladder. Oh my God! Heath Slater just turned his back on Seth Rollins, putting Corbin in the ring. We're going to see a new IC champion. Oh my God. No! Heath! Heath just turned on Seth Rollins as Corbin has gotten inside the brain of Heath, plagued it with his dark thoughts, and now he's gonna ascend to the top. Moments away. Wait, Rollins is back! Rollins is back! Rollins! Rollins! Oh my God, he's got Corbin! Corbin, put through the table! Put through the table! Corbin is down! Heath Slater's still up! Rollins, you gotta take out Heath! Oh my God! We are just moments away! Rollins, come on, climb that ladder! Climb that ladder! Rollins and Heath! Slater. He says, I'm sorry. Super kick to Slater! No, you can't. Underneath the ladder, he's gonna look to burn it down. Burns it down with a friggin' frack curb stomp on to Baron Corbin. Rollins to the top of the ladder. Your man has burned it down and retained. Seth Rollins is still the Intercontinental Champion. Oh my God. What a match. What a finish. And Rollins is still the champ. It's still Monday Night Rollins. What a freaking match. My God. Rollins, man, holds on to that title tight here tonight. And Dean Ambrose now coming on out. Dean's here. Slowly waltzing out. Uh-oh. So it's official, folks. Rollins, Ambrose, one-on-one Intercontinental Championship match this Sunday. Be there or be square. But folks, that is going to do it for us here tonight. Thank you so much to everybody who watched. I love you so much. Thank you, everybody. That was truly a fun stream. We had a good time. We had great viewership. Sports Booth worked well. But remember, guys, on your way out, everybody in this chat right now, go on over to Sports Booth, okay? Create an account. I'm going to keep spamming that in the, not the description, in the chat, and also in the description below, there is the link. So head on over, create an account, follow me over there on Sports Booth, because it is truly, truly freaking awesome. I'm going to be live, guys, on Sports Booth for the next 10 minutes, okay? So everybody, we've got until 11:10 to talk about wrestling over on Sports Booth. Head on over there, create an account, follow me, and talk to me on Sports Booth. Until then, though, guys, take care. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and that is going to do it for us here on YouTube. Love each and every single one of you, and I hope to see you guys soon.